Hey, greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Order of Podcasters. Hopefully, everybody's mic is now on, and we are going to be playing an adventure today called Blackwater. So, if we could get some introductions out of the way, I have everybody in order in both Zoom and Twitch now. So we'll just go in order. Brian, you want to start off and introduce yourself and stuff?
Yes, I do. I'm Brian Hastie, and I'm playing Norman Johnson. A very lovely, non-uptight guy who does not enjoy rules at all.
I'm Jennifer, and I play Misty Showers. I have recently I've always had a lot of money. Recently had a husband. We don't know what happened to him. I think we'll find him eventually.
Amazing.
And he'll be undead and hunting you.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm Rob Kristoffersen. I'm playing Myron Dripchin, the Beefits heir and the host of Tricoastal. But for this adventure, seeing as we're in Blackwater territory, you can call me Doobie Brother.
And our special guest investigator. Welcome.
Yes, I'm Jeff Adam. I am going to be playing Liam Martin. Is a defense attorney from Canada.
And what amazing podcast are you here representing?
Oh, yes. I am here representing Dice and Dreary. So that is where you may have heard part one or the prequel to today's adventure.
I just like to point out that you make all attorneys from Canada just seem ominous and threatening with that intro.
Do not be afraid.
I'm so comforted right now.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
This is a sequel. But if people are online and have not listened to part one, you won't need it to understand this adventure. But I would encourage you. Jeff, is it going to end up being 2 parts in the Dice and Dreary podcast feed?
Yes. So Next Wednesday will be the second part.
Yeah. So part 1 is is out already in the Dice and Dreary podcast feed. You can also still watch the full adventure on the VOD on Jeff Adams' channel.
Yep.
But we're actually going to get to a recap in the course of the adventure, so I'm not going to recap us right now. We're going to get more into that as we go. So to begin with, Liam is not with you yet, and you have been summoned into the basement depths of the Beefits factory, where you have been called by Mr. Verity, who, if y'all are all gathering together, will tell you what he wants us to do. So
We are gathered here today in this office to kick some ass.
What is that smell?
is it a different smell? Just
I thought you said you were going to take care of that smell, Myron.
Smells take time, okay? What do you want me to do? I got Tricoastal. We're working on some new Beefits products. I only got so much time during the day. I'm working on it. I'll hire somebody, okay?
Please do.
Can we light a candle in the meantime?
We can. I think I can help you with that.
Yeah.
Misty's got some spare candles, as always. All right, so the meeting starts. You are, of course, always greeted by Lore, who is setting up the meeting, and then it switches over to Mr. Verity. And this Mr. Verity is one that you have not seen before. He is a very large, imposing man who's got kind of an epic beard, but completely bald, and he looks very, very serious. And he looks at you and all and says, "Good. I'm glad you could be here. Need a bit of a favor from each one of you. We have a little bit of an issue up north, and unfortunately, all of our local teams there are, working on other projects, and I've gotten some requests for some backup, and I need to get some people up there. And so, for this meeting, you're going to be joining a semi-local contact at the Montreal airport who will be filling you in on what's going on. But I've got Laura's sending you tickets right away, and we need you up there on the kind of the overnight flight, because we've got to jump on this quickly.
I have to.
We're
fly
going
coach.
international.
Didn't take long at all. So
one little issue though, guys. I actually don't have a passport right now.
Oh, don't worry about that. As far as we do have contacts in customs, and you will be allowed in, and your sidearms will not be questioned.
I will allow them to fingerprint me, but not chip me.
Understandable.
Perfect.
Will they allow me to bring beefits into the country?
Well, normally I think I'm not an expert. I think that governments normally frown on the transportation of like fresh foods, but that has plenty of preservatives.
It's not
right?
fresh food. That's not going to be a problem.
Oh, good. It should be fine.
I just shoot her daggers right away. Shooting them.
All right.
I don't talk about your candles. You don't talk about my beef.
It is pretty late at night, but you are going to the airport right away, flying overnight. Are y'all able to sleep on airplanes?
I
can
choose
sleep
not
anywhere.
You choose not to. Like Misty's out like right away.
Myron's definitely snoring.
Yeah, definitely. I probably nobody's gonna get a decent amount of sleep on this thing except for me, because I'm such a loud snorer, as Norman has indicated like numerous times. In fact, he baked that into my character. I had no choice when it came to that decision.
Also, I'm very confused about overnight flights within the continent, because those don't usually happen.
Oh, it's not like the whole night. I'm just saying it's late
Okay.
at night.
All right,
Y'all are
okay.
getting to the airport. You're getting on a plane at like midnight, and
Okay.
I've flown from Texas to Canada, and I can't remember how long it took, but it was it was a while. It was several hours at least. I don't know. You're getting there really early in the morning. All right, so you get off the airplane, go through customs. You have been directed with your instructions to a particular person who doesn't notice any of the things that you've brought with you, and happily lets you into the country. And on the other side, you come across a man. I'm assuming because you are heading to deal with legal matters, that you are well dressed, Liam.
Yeah. I'm wearing a suit. Maybe I have a little sign
Yeah.
that I'm
So
holding. with
so
their
like the
names.
sign the sign is not going to have their names. It somewhere on the sign it has something, like a little symbol that they recognize. And so you can put whatever name you want on that sign. They will recognize it. Do you
David
put like
Duchovny. That's the name on the sign.
Done. All right. All right. So uh all right. So y'all are together, and um this is a matter where time is of the utmost importance, because I've committed that this is going to be a one shot, not a 2 night one shot like I always do, but a single night one shot.
Shouldn't have told us that.
Now I have to throw wrenches in your plans. Just
one page of notes. One.
one page.
I'm
Just felt.
impressed.
I can make
know.
1 page of notes feel like 10. Don't doubt me.
All right. So I you're going to gather all of your stuff and get into the vehicle to go. And so, Liam, you have this is something that you've been tracking down yourself. This was not a mission given to you. And so, do you want to fill the group in, or do you want to wait until breakfast?
Well, to start, thank you, all of you, for coming. This is, a little bit of a passion project for myself. Is why I couldn't really gather up too many locals about this. But again, thank you for coming. Did you eat on the plane over? Is that?
I ate these beefits, if that tells you anything.
What
Roll
is a
down the-
beefit?
Roll down the window.
You don't want to know. I'm really hungry.
I take out a package of beefits and I offer, would you like to try some?
Oh yeah, right away, of course. Yes. I'm going to try some. Do I like it? What?
Okay. Is there like a Constitution save that can't find anything? Shoot.
You're poisoned for 3 rounds.
Three
That's how it
rounds here. Let me
works.
see.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6, and in my mind that means yes.
Yes.
I
No.
thoroughly enjoy.
You did.
I
enjoy.
grab a couple more. This is really good.
And you know what makes them even better? They're undeclared.
Tax free.
Hell yeah.
Those are freedom beefits right there.
That they are.
But seriously, this is a bit of a strange case. I've stumbled across it. This town I've heard of before. Let me fill you in. There was an incident at a town. There's been multiple in the past, going through records. It's why I had my eye in this region. And I kept coming back to this small area where there really isn't a town listed on the map. But the town, 1 square mile in size, is named Ellicottville. And, well, recently there was a family that came into possession of a house there, a cabin. They went to go stay there and ended up getting a lot more than they bargained for. One of them winded up dead. 2 of them have since disappeared after fleeing the scene. And another one is in custody currently for the murder. And, well, I managed to find one of those missing, Stan. And he filled me on what happened there. And there's some kind of lake monster, creature, something in the lake that this town has been sacrificing to for ages. Sacrificing, appeasing, I'm not too sure. What they saw was hair floating in the water and reaching out, this sentient hair connected to this creature, this human-like creature, but it just, didn't, it just felt like something was horribly wrong in this situation, something I've never experienced before. And so reached out to Veritatis and looked for help around outside, and you three were recommended, and well, that's where we're headed now. That area. June is currently in the jail, awaiting trial, which is being rushed through. It's tomorrow. So after we eat, I think I would like to head there. Perhaps we can get some more information out of June and go from there.
So, supernatural seaweed. Sounds horrifying, especially to a non-swimmer.
Yes, it is on a lake. I can only imagine that we'll need some boating to be done, but
What kind of boat? Are we talking like a pontoon?
I'm not sure. Whatever boat we can get, I guess.
I gotta check to see if I can use my license in this province. Hold on.
All right. So just to keep the characters straight, Derek Bluebrook is the brother who died. June is the one arrested. Todd and Ewan are the ones that are missing, and Stan is the one who is in hiding. But the one that Liam found and talked to in the introduction to this adventure that y'all were not present for. Y'all are June is being held in where the jail and the courthouse is, in a town called Blackwater, which is a little bit south of where Liam is telling you that Ellicottville is. So, y'all heading straight there?
To go visit June?
Yes.
Or to go to Ellicottville?
I think visit June first. I'm going to be representing her tomorrow, and I have not met her.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's super easy to represent somebody in a murder charge.
I'm sure I could piece it together once I get there and have a quick chat.
Have you defended a lot of clients?
Do you like murderers?
It's kind of a loaded question. No, I don't like murderers.
Do you like constitutional rights, Norman?
You know, I get the feeling that Misty disappeared a little bit there, and she was taken over.
Just taken over by Jennifer Taylor. She just appeared. She's in her game now.
Jennifer also doesn't remember that we actually don't have constitutional rights here, but that's okay.
Want to go home?
Maybe if I explain to Misty how like the exchange rate works in her favor for candle selling here, that maybe it would work out for her.
I'm here for it.
There we go.
I think someone's trying to cover this up. They're trying to rush through this case and get it out of the way. Nobody knows her in this area. Nobody's stepping up to stand up for her, and I felt like I had to do something. So
you're the lone wolf.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really been in a courtroom per se, but
have you said objection before?
Yeah,
many times.
Do you do the
Can you say it now?
Objection.
You're good at this. I trust you already.
That's good. An amateur murderer lover. Perfect.
Maybe one day you'll be a pro murder lover if you play your cards right. All right. So are y'all heading straight there, or what are y'all doing?
If anybody wants to spring anything on us, I think now's the time, to say, "Oh no, we take a detour here." But I that's up to you all. That's it.
Yeah. Do you want me to stop? I mean, I'm just going right to
No,
jail.
wait.
But
hey, they're the ones that are saying that they researched. They researched some restaurants, so if they want to drop them on us, now's the time.
You did offer breakfast.
yeah. I mean, I'll bring you to a place that has breakfast.
All right, cool. Where are we going?
Well, I'm not from around here either. Let's see. Okay, Google.
What about this Blackstrap? What's Blackstrap barbecue? That sounds good.
They're not open for breakfast. They actually live in my old neighborhood.
Are they really? Can we go there anyway?
We could. I'm just trying to think what's around the airport that we could go to.
Where are barbecue mushrooms? Can I have some of those?
You could. Hold on. Let me just.
If y'all hang around town until lunch, it's just gonna go bad for you.
This is what
Liam didn't tell you that everything happened after dark, but he knows that.
Hold on. This is the episode now.
No, it is. I mean,
it always is. It is.
We made a big deal about it in the first episode. It's going to continue to be the thing.
Yeah, we haven't aired a compound yet, but there's a large part of it. In fact, episode 1's going to be extra long just to get rid of the Cece's Pizza scene. Like, there's no way for me to cut in the middle of that.
It was too important. You got to make every scene like that count.
I know. I'll take you to Expectation.
Done.
Let's check the TripAdvisor. Yes.
Yes. We'll go to Expectation. They got a great scrambled egg. Single egg. That's all you get.
Just one. Just the egg.
It's that good.
I kind of like that. Economical. At least I know what I'm getting.
It's a duck egg too, so it's like
hot damn.
Richer. It's richer.
Yes.
Yeah.
More protein. Give it to me.
All right,
Don't
we'll take
ruin it by sprinkling beefits on it.
Beefit scramble sounds delicious.
Yeah,
Look
it
what
goes
you've
well on a
done.
number of things. And it's being included in candles now. Ah!
I have my apricot beefit scented candles.
Sounds great.
Once they hit the market, they're going to sell out. They're just,
I'm working on a beefits bath bomb too, called the beef bomb.
The beef bomb.
We're also working on some other products. We've got beef jerky coming down the line, a breakfast sausage too. We're working on a lot of things.
Nice.
We're super productive. Good at
We
getting
just
things
don't
done.
have time to take care of the smells in the basement, you know? Who does? Who has time to do anything about the smells in their basement?
Isn't that
Myron,
what basements are for?
Can't you get an intern, Myron? Some feckless high schooler with nothing better to do.
I'll put an ad in the paper, okay?
Get Jimmy to do it.
But paper,
He's busy enough. I got him doing pretty much everything else.
also papers are for old people.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you're old, Norman, so you would know.
That's what my driver's license says.
We gotta go see this murderer.
No, I want to eat a waffle bacon Benedict very slowly. Just pull the menu up.
I'm gonna park right out front. Prime parking outside of expectation.
It's efficient, you know, in case something goes wrong inside, we could just go. We could dine and dash if we really wanted to. If we were, you know, into that sort of thing.
How are your driving skills, Liam? You sure I don't need to drive?
Oh, we got no problem there. Don't worry. Liam's gonna try and like really flourish that park.
Liam, keep them on 10 and 2, bud. Keep them on 10 and 2.
You want to roll your
That's
parking?
the only thing I know about driving. I don't know how to do it myself, but I've seen other people do it.
I have to roll parking. Is that what you said?
Hey, look, you're the one that's saying you're nailing it. I feel like I was just gonna give it to you, but now you're
How
bragging
many
about
points are you gonna spend for parking?
I'm gonna spend 1 point for parking.
All right,
I roll 1 dice, right?
1, yes.
I got a 5.
All right, and is that before the 1?
No, that is after
Okay.
1.
Oh, okay, that was perfectly symmetrical, right in the center with equidistance on each side. It was very nice.
See?
I give
See?
Liam a handshake.
Thank you.
All right.
I got a ruler if you want to measure the curb distance. Got a ruler in the car.
I'm sure Norman is just going nuts for that right now, just because we know how Norman's by the book, man. It's by the book, and when
He likes to measure things generally.
he does.
But I'm
He
very
does.
confused because the ruler's in centimeters, not inches, and so I'm trying to mentally do math, but it's not working out right.
All right. So as you head kind of north for a ways, you are going to come to the town of Blackwater, and it's a small town, but not as small as like Elegantville or anything like that. It's a decent sized small town, if you will. You notice it's situated just like on either side of the river there, and you notice as you cross that the river is abnormally high. As you keep going, the jail is kind of on the outskirts of town, and you arrive. It's again a small area, so it's not like this massive building or anything, but you will go in, and you will have the metal detectors. I'm assuming they have those in Canada. I messed up last time and said there were pennies there. Metal detectors?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So I'm assuming that you're going to leave firearms in the car, unless you want to try to get in with them.
I'm
No.
yeah. I don't even know if I have a firearm at this point. I know I
No.
picked up what's her face's firearm, but like I don't think I have one because I don't.
You didn't keep
I
it?
haven't
More
taken-
importantly, do you have your notebook with you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, gotta have that notebook. Gotta take
Perfect.
notes all the time.
All right. All right. So you were greeted by someone at the front.
Oh, I do have some concealed beefits. You know
Yeah.
that I'm gonna have concealed beefits.
Are those going to set off the metal detector?
I don't think so.
Probably.
No,
Probably.
I don't think. Whatever. No. Yeah, they'll give you lead poisoning. You know, they're just like laced with lead.
Way too much aluminum in there.
Yeah. No. There is no.
I think Rob needs to roll for infiltration.
You want me to
Hey.
roll for infiltration? I'll roll for infiltration.
Gotta
right
roll
now.
if you're holding beefits.
That's a 5. That's a 5
Nice.
right
Okay.
there.
You definitely succeed.
Okay.
All right. I told y'all I will tell the audience that for the for the love of all that is good and holy, I will not be doing accents. And so imagine them. But you get up to the front and you are greeted. The person there is like, "Oh, hi, can I help you?"
Yes, I am Liam Martin. I'm the attorney for June Bluebrook, who's being held here right now.
Ah, yes, because let me take a look here. Ah,
Did enjoy the appropriate banging on that. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to do more sound effects live so I don't have to insert them later.
Do that Foley work, man. Do that Foley work up front.
So, he says, June Bluebrook. Yeah, I got it right here. Well, no, she's already been transported to the courthouse. That the trial's supposed to be today.
You are
Yes.
the worst attorney ever.
This is my first time, right? Yes. Where's the courthouse? That was I'm not from around here. I'm from out of town.
Yeah, no, it's just a couple blocks that way. You could probably even just walk it.
All right. And you're sure you're not? I'm not going to get to the courthouse and they're going to say that she's back here, right? That's
What do you think we do up here? We just jerk around defense attorneys all day long?
Yeah, I do think that.
I mean, you are rushing this case through.
Poor
So.
Misty, just getting overwhelmed by that.
Misty being overwhelmed by the spirit of Jennifer Taylor, who was just inhabiting her body.
I mean, this is all
All right.
kind of last minute. So
I'm Liam, just going forward, I'm gonna call you Vinny because you remind me of my cousin Vinny.
And now I know what accent the judge is going to have.
Ah, yes, the local New Jersey Canadian accent. Perfect.
Oh goodness. So all right, so if y'all head over to the courthouse, you will kind of encounter the same sort of security, but they do confirm that June Bluebrook is there, and that if you come this way, you'll be able to see her, and they take you to kind of a side room and tell you that they will bring her in just a moment. And as you wait, it's pretty soon that the door opens and kind of an armed escort brings this woman in. And Liam, you're immediately struck by the fact that you don't recognize this person at all. you have seen numerous photos of June, and this isn't her.
Liam, did you lose your client?
No, this I'm gonna say address this woman and say, June?
Yeah, you've come to represent me in my trial.
June Bluebrook.
Yeah. What is your name?
His name is Vinny. This is Vinny right here.
I'm Liam Vinny Martin. I will be representing you. I'm seeing now that I don't have a rating in bullshit detector, and thinking that as a defense attorney, that's probably not a good idea. Probably not wise of a score to have.
Neither did Vinny in the movie. So you have friends who might, be able to help you in that department.
Yeah, I am gonna kind of whisper back and just something's not right here. This isn't June.
So I'm gonna come close to him, come close to you, whisper to you, did the cultists run deep around here or something?
I think so. I mean, just vague kind of reports and looking back through history in this region, something was going on here, but the description that Stan gave me of the town, they all seem to be in on it. But
what does the town get from doing this?
So what is our strategy? Are y'all paralegals, and is it true that means you can speak with the dead?
Oh yes, I
Yes,
speak with the dead
yes,
every
I do that
morning.
all the time. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, that is 100% correct.
He has 3 paralegals. That's the kind of team you get.
This is the team that will represent you
Yes.
in this case.
And the paralegals have a little more experience than the actual attorney.
We won't go there. It's just a formality.
Full disclosure, I'm not even Canadian. I'm here because I want to help you that much.
This case is international.
Wow.
Our first strategy is going to be to stall. We need to slow this case down. We have, how long do we have, Paul?
It's
Do we
really
know how
supposed
low?
to kind of, I mean, no, you don't know, because you thought it was starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
it's today.
yeah.
We have 45 minutes to put a case together to stall this farce that's going on here.
Should I just start handing out beefits to the judge and see if he can
I'm really glad you're here, because I don't know why they picked me up. I did not kill my brother Darren.
Mm-hmm.
What's your brother's
Darren.
name?
Darren?
Clearly Darren. So you say you didn't kill Darren?
No, why would I kill Darren?
Who did you kill then?
I didn't kill anyone. I'm innocent.
I'm going to take a sidebar with my team here for a moment. Just sit tight, and I'm going to get. Is there a place we can get out of earshot a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
And I want to say, that's not June. Derek is her brother's name. Something's going on here. I can do what I can to get any info out of her, but I have a feeling that something's being covered up. This isn't. I don't know where the real June would be.
We should probably go back and talk to the jail guards and see if they saw anything or are willing to tell the truth.
I think that's probably our only other lead at this point, because
I'm furiously Googling postponement, the word justice over and over again.
Do you think we should try and figure out what this fake June?
We can talk to her, yeah. And,
All right, let's.
see.
She thinks she did this. Is like that. This is the confusing thing to me. If she's clearly not June and she still is going through this, then she clearly wants to what? Like go to jail?
She said she's innocent.
She said she's innocent.
Right, but where's she from? If she's fully convinced that she's this person, right?
I don't know if we
think
know
she's.
that.
I
think she might be in on it.
Yeah, she could be faking it. We don't know.
A
if she
show
believes
trial.
What she says. Kangaroo court.
We have those here.
Is there a Judge Judy up here?
Hold on, I'm Googling Canadian Judge Judy. There's an article from 2011 about a lawyer to become Quebec's Judge Judy. So there you go, Rob.
All right.
We have one. We have one in Quebec.
What's this person's name?
Finally,
Trudy.
Finally, Canada
Oh, boy,
joins the civilized world of TV judges.
Anne France Goldwater.
N. Franz Goldwater.
That's awesome.
Just
I would
doesn't
totally
have the
watch
same
it.
ring to it as Judge Judy.
Yeah.
This is N. Franz Goldwater's court.
I'm just sorry because like the whole theme of this is water, and so this is perfect. Blackwater, lakes.
We got Judge Goldwater.
I am humming the melody to Blackwater right now.
I'm gonna go over to June.
I did not. I don't know if y'all can see her. I did not know she was in this room. It freaked the hell out of me. Okay. Right there.
I'm gonna go over to June, and I'm gonna say, June,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to tell me.
Can you provide a DNA sample for us, ma'am?
Yeah, I need you to tell me everything that happened that night.
Oh, okay. Well, I was with my brother Darren.
Mhm.
And
Was there anyone else there?
Well, the murderer. The murderer was there.
And who was
Wait,
that?
so you
Oh,
witnessed
I don't
this?
know. No, I was in the potty.
Then how do you? Then how do you know
Wait.
who the murderer is?
You call it the potty?
No, it's
What's
like-
wrong with Canada? That's-
To be fair, I haven't called it that since I was like 5.
yeah,
But-
this is very peculiar.
Well, I'm sorry. I have 2 young ones, and so everything's like potty to them and stuff.
Would Liam know how many kids she has?
Yeah, he would, and there's 0.
0.
Okay, so it's just
Yeah.
another
There's-
layer of lie in the lie taco.
I'm gonna pull out a notebook, little notepad, and I'm gonna write potty ? So you say the killer was there with you as well on this trip?
On a trip. I went to go relieve myself, and then I heard a scream outside. I yelled, "Occupied!" And then a minute later, I came out, and he had been stabbed in the throat.
And you didn't hear a yell.
No, he did yell. I yelled back.
No, I mean afterwards.
No. Mm-mm.
And
Well, hold on. June, what's your date of birth?
It's in June.
interesting.
Do you
June
not know
14th.
your date of birth?
June 14th. 83.
Mm-hmm. And how many siblings do you have?
Well, none anymore.
Fair.
How many people were on this trip in total?
We were just hanging out. What do you mean trip?
How many people were hanging out?
Just the two of us.
Just you and Darren?
Do I have the report or police report or anything on this? I would hope so.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Does the police report match up to what she's saying? Was there any or does the police report match up more to what the real story that we
Yeah,
know?
no, the police report reflects that there were people on this trip,
Okay. So June, the police report doesn't seem to match up to the story you're telling here.
Well, I was in shock.
There were 5 people on this trip with you.
There were 3 murders?
Perhaps. Also, could you, I'm looking here in this report. What's your last name?
Blue Brook.
Yes, Blue Brook.
I turn to this June and I say, cultists say what?
I look expectantly, just quiet, like.
Cultists say what?
What is? My French isn't very good.
Your French isn't very good. I said, cultists say what?
Ah. Good one. I don't know what he's talking about.
Ma'am, do you want us to help you?
Yes.
Because if you want us to help you, you're going to have to be honest with us, sweetie.
What? What? I am.
What's your home address?
She rattles off an address. There's somewhere in Canada.
Would it line up to whatever's in the report?
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
June's American.
What if yeah, this is a problem here, June. You can't even tell us where you live.
June, you got your brother's name wrong. You got the number of people wrong. You got the location of your own address wrong. I don't think you're really June. I came here to help June Bluebrook. And apparently you're not the June Bluebrook that I was looking for. So who are you?
I am insulted.
Yes, it seems that way.
So to keep this to going from on and on. If y'all want to try skills that you have, I want Misty to try to flatter her. That's
Damn it, Paul. Misty.
It doesn't have
sweetie.
to be Misty. Just I
No, I got
realized
this.
that I failed to
I got
give
this. I've been practicing.
Liam intimidation or interrogation.
I have been practicing my flattery. Okay. June. Sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
You're so good at lying. Um, and you smell very
you.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
See, yeah. And I know that you're so good at lying because you almost had us fooled. But we've been doing this. I've been doing this paralegal stuff for a long time, and you almost had us. But hey, can you just do us a real big favor and tell us your real name? That's all I want. Is just your name.
Okay, she's gonna look around. Say, it's Leia.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Leia. When did you get taken to jail?
Well, I got picked up for theft like a month ago, and I I was told that they were going to dismiss my case, but if I could just pretend to be June for a couple of days. I wasn't supposed. She wasn't supposed to have an attorney. It was just supposed to be I was going to go sleep in her cell and then come back here every day and sit around for a couple of hours and then go back and sleep in her cell, and that was supposed to be it. Then they shoved me in this room, and um, yeah, that's a
So, let me get this straight. Somebody said to you, I will dismiss your theft case if you please take a murder charge. That's what someone said to you?
no, not take a murder charge. I'm not June.
I'm aware, but you're about to be on trial for murder. Do you not want us to help you out of this
No.
situation?
They're not going
And
to do a trial.
and to be fair, it's with an attorney who has never practiced before. This is his first case.
They're-
Are you sure you want to do that?
There's not
I mean-
going to be a trial. They're going to we're going to sit around for a while, and then I'm going to go back to jail and come back here tomorrow and for a few more days, and then they're going to let me out. They even signed the dismissal already.
You think they're gonna let you out?
Yeah, that's what they said. They said if I do this, then they'd let me out.
I don't think that's going to happen now.
That's what the judge told me.
I think this runs deeper than you think.
Look, I
Who
don't
was
know.
it that told you to do this?
The judge, Judge Griffith.
Judge Griffith.
And how many judges are in this province?
I don't know.
I'm asking.
Can I?
I mean, how many of your clients know how many judges are in the county?
All of them.
I have a 3 in law. Would I know how many judges are in this area?
Yeah, it's not many. It's a small. I don't.
Can't be that many.
Thank you for the Strahd raid, Blue. I realized that I had not been looking at chat, and there was a lot. So welcome, Blue and Bucket. Thank y'all. Yeah, no, it's a small area. There's like I don't know what's reasonable. 3, 4.
Maybe we can go talk to this Judge Griffith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the judge over the trial. We're just
Can
kind
I-
of hanging out here.
Is he the one that signed your dismissal?
Yeah.
Can I have it? Please.
Well, she's gonna have to roll preparedness to see if she has it. She rolled a 6, so yeah,
I'm gonna
Thank you.
yeah. It is
turn
for.
to. I'm gonna turn to Myron and Norman and just say she's really good at this.
Sometimes I think she has a real attorney inside her or something. I don't know.
Been arrested
she's-
a few times.
It's like she's been possessed or something. I don't know.
All right, so yeah, this was actually signed today and dismissing theft charges for a Leia Couture.
All right.
You
I
know,
think-
I've got to say, I'm not totally thrilled to be in a town that seems to be just full of cultists left and right.
You mean
Welcome
potential
to Order of
listeners.
Podcasters.
I was about to say.
Potential
Well, I mean, like
listeners.
it just seems like the first adventure we did.
Oh, thank you
Okay,
for the
you've got like a couple here that you're dealing with. Yeah, it seems to be ratcheting up exponentially, but we're like in a town that it's just shady all over the place.
Yeah, I think we should talk to this judge.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we should find the judge.
What would that serve though, if he's in on
Well,
this?
Well, we find out who he answers to, and we just go up the ladder. Who do they answer to? Who does the next person answer to?
Or we might just confront him with the dismissal and ask him why he dismissed the case.
If we want to catch him doing that, catch him in the act, do you think we'll catch him off guard, or is he going to care?
That's a possibility. He might not even care about this. He's a
Yeah,
judge.
this isn't big town. What did we pass? This isn't big town Montebello here. It's not big town Wakefield, Quebec. You got like 1,000 people here max.
All right. So, just to lay out options, I'll give you the whistle for this room. Just the room.
Hell yeah. There we
What's
go.
The whistle
whistle?
means
Let
there's
him
no
play.
more clues to be found in this room.
We also request
So you
it
can leave.
every time we're at a restaurant eating and we're about to leave.
There's here's the whistle for the explanation, whatever.
Expectation.
Yeah. There we go.
You can go check with the judges, bailiffs, prosecutor,
Yeah.
I think
back to the
that's
jail.
these are kind of our only options here. Is just
How far? So how far does the house that this all happened in comparison to the town, right?
Not ridiculously far. To the town itself, you're probably like, an hour's drive, and then what was it to the cabin after that was like another 45 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So within 2 hours you could get there.
Not particularly keen on going there at the moment.
To the judge we shall go, I guess.
Yeah. Do we go to the
Yeah.
judge and do we play hardball? Just confront him with this, or do we maybe we talk to some of the bailiffs? See if
Yeah, the other option is seeing like either the bailiffs or the jail staff, maybe somebody that would have seen a switch happen or
someone
might
willing
know
to
what
talk.
it is.
Yeah, but they're probably in on it too, right? Like if the town is what we perceive it to be, then like everyone's got an active role in here.
Mm. Like, is this kind of a lottery situation? Lottery in June, corn be heavy soon. Oh shit! Damn it! There's June in the goddamn quote. Shirley Jackson had it all. She's got it all.
Do you have a picture of June with you, Liam?
Yeah, you would.
Oh, yes. I was gonna roll preparedness, but I didn't get a chance to.
Look, I'm
Yes.
trying to give you some points as a quasi competent attorney.
Yes.
This
yes,
is
I
on
do.
the quasi.
Here you go. Pull it out. Picture of June. Is it identifiable? That's the is it verifiable, I should say. and not just a picture of some woman that I'm saying this is June.
No, look, I mean, like, you did your research, you
Yeah,
went to
I mean,
her,
I know, but anything that I could like use as proof that this is not.
I mean, she has a Facebook page. You probably have her mugshot, actually. I would say so.
All right, I'll use that.
So can we take that picture to just kind of like canvas the jailers
Thank
and
you
be
for
like,
this up. I appreciate it.
have you seen this woman, and see if anyone is willing to talk to us about it?
Yeah, I like that plan.
Here's the only problem with that, though. What's going to stop them from throwing us into jail?
I mean, we're just asking questions.
BFIT bribes.
It's a bit aggressive.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to bribe them with some beefits.
And I am a lawyer.
Are you? I'm still not sure.
Yes.
You passed the bar exam, Vinny.
Yes.
That sounded like there was a question mark.
Now I have questions.
Wait. Does Canada have a bar exam? I'm assuming so.
But
Yes.
he's not from Canada.
No, I am.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is. Okay,
Yes.
he's just not from here.
Right,
Not from this
he's-
town.
He's from BC, all the way on the west coast.
Okay, so I've been Googling, and this is what we can do to postpone the whole thing, right? So June is allowed to ask for a trial in the language of her choice. We're in the middle of nowhere where they all speak this weird language I don't care about. So if we ask for an English trial, then that will take some time.
Trying to track down an English interpreter.
Exactly.
Okay. I like this.
All right, are you going to see the judge or what?
Yes.
Yes.
We can go present that to the judge
Yes.
All right.
in the way that lawyers present things to judges.
File a motion. Be very official about it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Filing motions. Yeah. That's
Y'all
what we're
can-
gonna do.
In that official way.
Yes. The officialist way.
y'all can go over to the judge's office, and the court coordinator is going to greet you, and just say, if you're here to file a motion, just go downstairs to the clerks. I don't know.
Look at you using all these job skills that you picked.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that's how it works in Canada, but as a court clerk in Texas, that's how that worked.
Yeah. I immediately, as we're being told to go someplace else, I immediately pull out some beefits. Would you like to try some beefits?
Are you selling something? What's going on here?
No, I'm not selling anything. Beefits sells themselves, man.
Okay, y'all are gonna have to leave.
mean-
I'm going to call the bailiff.
I mean, they are really good, but
They are
that's
superb. Just try one.
Let's go file this motion. Do we have time? We don't even know when this case is starting.
Do we even have a computer with us?
Wait, what case? I'll look it up.
The June Bluebrook case.
Oh yeah, that was reset for tomorrow.
We've got plenty of time then.
Then we don't have to file our motion.
No. Well, I mean,
We could.
we got a day. We still could. And
I mean,
Yeah, but what
Let's
if
make
we,
Paul suffer a
I
bit.
can,
What
I,
if
I
we?
can assure y'all that winning the court case is not the goal of this adventure.
Oh no! This is definitely a
You-
legal thriller. You open the door. You didn't. You let us in, Paul.
Infiltration is part of this game, Paul, and we as players are infiltrating your game.
Yeah.
We're blowing this thing
Yeah.
wide.
Like, where's
hell open.
like the closest local library?
I need you to let me know exactly what the filing fee is on this specific
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah.
I need to know like how many boxes of printer paper we have, and if we can print off enough copies of documents to make sure that we have everything ready to go.
And you just know it's the old kind of printer paper with the punches, the hole punches on the side.
Yeah, dot matrix printers and everything.
Yeah. I have a 2 in law, and I'm gonna use it, Paul.
This is why I could never do a one shot.
And I need to learn Atticus Finch's closing speech from To Kill a Mockingbird so I can deliver that in the final moments of this case.
You need that like strand of hair to be like right in front of your face.
Yeah, yeah. You need the partial Superman curly Q, just like dangling down. There we go. That'll work. That'll work.
Now he's
There it is.
confident.
Yes.
Solid.
You
That's
just
what you were missing
became-
this whole time.
You just passed the bar exam by doing that. You
Yep.
just
I give him a handshake.
This handshake is returned double-handed.
yeah. Oh, hot damn.
The power
I-
of justice and law, Paul. Do you see that? Are you ready for a legal thriller?
This is now going to be settled in the courtroom.
The people's
Poor
courtroom.
Poor
Dun,
Leah.
dun, dun.
You're not even looking for her. You just like we've got to get Leah off.
This is a miscarriage of justice.
I mean, she is innocent.
It is a pretty easy case to prove.
Like
This woman clearly wasn't even there.
This woman
Like,
clearly is not
this-
June.
this has gone from supernatural thriller to legal thriller in like a heartbeat. This is amazing.
Well, we've got time now. It's been rescheduled to tomorrow. So
Yeah. And I don't even think that it's going to be tomorrow. I don't think the judge has plans of coming in today or tomorrow. I mean,
What kind of court is this that you're running here, ma'am?
this is a very serious court. Your client, June Bluebrook, is being charged with murder.
You would think that the judge would have the decency to show up for her trial.
Well, he came today, just he reset it and he left.
There's a real nonchalance to this town, I've got to say. And while
Well,
I would
thank you.
normally be, yeah, I enjoy that leisurely pace, but don't you think that murder is something a little more important and needs to be dealt with in a swift manner?
Okay. I mean, do you want me to call the judge and have the trial today? Are you ready?
We were born ready. Are you kidding?
I'm going to start saying that when I announce in real life. Is the defense ready? We were born ready. Are you kidding me?
I would also like you. You need to state to them that you are quoting me when you say that, so that
But
I
in
want
character, not even
I
your real
want to
name.
be known as a force in the Texas judicial system. So make
Done.
it happen. Yeah.
Done.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out. Oh. Well, this,
And you were gonna pull out something, then Paul pulls out.
What's great is that stopped you because the whistle never stops them. They just keep doing
No.
the scene until they're ready to.
I'm not used to the whistle, so now that I know what the house rules are around the whistle. Next
Well,
time,
I mean, you know what you know what the rules are, and you can just blow right past them.
next time, we'll continue this conversation. I didn't get your name. I'm asking her at the desk. Your name, ma'am?
Camille.
Camille. It's a nice name. I like that.
Thank you.
We will talk to you next time we have
We
a
will.
reset request, Camille.
Yes. We'll be
Yes.
back and we'll be filing motions, and you'll be sending us someplace else to file them.
You haven't seen The Last of Us, Camille.
Yes.
Okay.
I do hope you have a wonderful day, though.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is
You
totally what I wanted. I
Thank
wanted to get off work and go back to work.
too. I'm trying.
Except now you're in Canada.
I'm trying my best. I don't.
Yeah, you got off work and now you're trying to navigate the Canadian legal system, and it is just, it's comedy gold right now. It's comedy gold.
Should we let's just go show this picture around.
I think that's
Like-
a good idea.
Mhm.
Let's just ask if they've seen this woman. Let's maybe not use the mugshot.
Yes, let's
Okay.
pull
So
up
we're-
a picture off of Facebook.
I'm
Are you
gonna.
doing that here
yeah,
or
I'm
the
gonna.
jail or what?
I think we should split up and maybe
Yeah.
ask some of us like can go to the jail and ask the staff, but then we might just ask like just people around town that might have seen her being brought in.
I'm going to go file a missing persons report.
Has that not already been okay? Yeah, I guess it wouldn't have been done.
You know
Yeah.
that is that's infiltration in this game at its finest. I love it.
I have a 1 in cop talk. I think I
All
can
right,
get
are
something
y'all-
from them.
Are y'all doing that here or jail or what?
I think we were going to split up, right? We should all go.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So, who is questioning here at the courthouse?
I can stay here.
Yeah,
You know,
I'll stay at the courthouse too. Yeah.
Okay.
we can send our cop talkie people back to the
Yep.
jail.
All
To
right.
jail. Okay.
So, what you find out from the jail is that yes, that the picture you have is June Bluebrook. She was transferred to the courthouse today. This is confirmed by the law enforcement officers around the courthouse that yes, that person was transferred in today for a hearing or something. They didn't know what.
So
Like that person, though. Like not.
No, yeah, the
They
picture.
vi- they
the person in the
visually-
picture. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
so she's at the courthouse?
I don't know where she is now.
Can we just like kind of go, can we like just go look through rooms and, you know, other courtrooms and just see if we see her?
Yeah,
And
one
not get arrested doing it.
one of the cops
Yeah.
will get on the radio and it's like, hey, where's June Bluebrook? Her attorney's looking for her. And they give you the room that Leah was in.
You saw this woman go
Yeah.
into that room in this picture.
No, that's what they're saying on the radio.
Okay, but where did you see the woman go?
Oh,
I don't care what they're saying on the radio.
She came in to go into the courtroom.
Which courtroom did you see her walk into?
That one.
Okay, I
Or
want to
no,
go into that one.
let's get a good.
It's like Ace Attorney's in here.
Okay, thanks for the follow. Yeah, no, Judge Gabriel Griffith's courtroom.
Okay, you
Same
saw her
group.
with your eyes go in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was
Okay, so
early
I
this
guess
morning
I'll
with
go
the-
in there.
with the other couple other prisoners.
Okay, great. So I want to go where he directed and see if I see the girl in the picture.
Okay, no, the courtroom's empty.
Okay. I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna say, okay, did you see them come out? Because there's no one in there now.
Is there
No.
any other way that they could be escorted out of the courtroom, aside from just like bringing them back the way that they were escorted in?
Yeah, there's a back door over there that's just employees only, but the prisoners wouldn't be going that way. They would have to come through here to get out.
Where does that employees only door lead to? Does it lead
Just
out
back
back?
to the parking lot.
Okay.
So maybe she escaped.
Mm.
But you saw the prisoners get brought in and you didn't see them get brought back out because they're
Right.
not in there now.
No.
So were you okay?
No, I think one was transported back, but there there was 3 this morning, so two of them should still be here.
Okay, they're not though. Are you concerned at all? You're in charge of guarding these things.
Okay,
These
let me
people.
look. Hold on. He walks in, he looks around, he goes, "Okay, y'all know. All right, where's And he looks at his paper. Okay, June Bluebrook's in that room. You hear over the radio. Yeah, she's over there. Okay, what about this Leah Couture? And you hear back. The case was dismissed. She's been released.
Okay, I got you. I
So,
understand. Thank
yeah.
you very much. All right, thank you. I turned to my comrades. I don't think June's here. I think they released her.
Released her, huh? Or worse.
Or
Or she escaped, but I don't think she's going to be here.
no, I don't think so either. Well, this town has me uneasy. Really uneasy right now.
Can we check the parking lot? That door? Like,
Yeah.
maybe if we saw, I mean, if that's the only other way out, unless she's still here in the courthouse somewhere.
Okay.
Your
The courthouse
parking lot
dungeon?
skills are really good, so we should go to the parking lot.
Mhm.
So
Do courthouses have dungeons? Could she be in the courthouse dungeon?
if you check out the
yeah.
back door, it does look like there's like a pass card to get through there. There are guards in that general area as well.
Did any of them?
Yeah, let's talk to
See.
them.
No, they haven't seen anybody leave this morning.
Are there cameras anywhere out back here?
Yeah. The both the interior and the parking lot are videoed.
Is there some way that we can look at the video footage? Maybe I'm probably not for us, but maybe if we can gain access to wherever the video footage is, or convince them to show us, or
Paul, do we have any like vitals on June at all apart from the incident report?
Like how big she is and all.
Yeah.
How tall was June?
You're asking me that question.
I am Jen.
I don't know. 5'3".
5'3".
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to Liam and pull out my very non-threatening antihistamine prescription medication. And I'm gonna quickly explain to him that June needs her life-saving medication immediately, or else she might perish.
Yes. Good point. Thank you for reminding me.
She is sick.
I am going to turn to this police officer that we're still at, or one of the guards here, and say, have you seen this woman? I think she may have come through here. We're trying to get her medication. We need to find her.
Goodness, yeah, I did that. Okay, it goes on the radio. It goes,
On the radio.
where is June Bluebrook? And you're directed to the same room.
And I say, no, I'm not looking for June. I'm looking for
June, we're
this
looking for
lady.
this woman.
This lady. This isn't June.
Oh, who's that?
Leia.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, where is Leia Couture? Okay, yeah, her case was dismissed. She's probably left.
Did
I
you
don't
see
know.
her leave?
No, she wouldn't have been back here. This is she need to go through the front.
Did these cameras see her leave?
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah.
Can we look at them, because we can't find her,
yeah,
and we
She's
have this
sick,
medication.
very sick.
yes.
Okay. All right. So you you are welcomed back into the little security room, and they kind of start rewinding the video, and finally get to a point about like a couple of hours ago where a very, very tall man in a suit is leading a woman out the back door, and with there was a guard with him. At that moment, the guard who had been stationed there seems to have like departed off, or like going potty or something. But you're looking at the guy who kind of looks like Herman Munster, and with a woman that looks, as far as security cameras go, very much like June. And they went out the back. and all three of them got into a car and have taken off.
Liam, do you recognize any of those people with her?
Well, that's Judge
Recognize-
the cop will say, "Well, that's Judge Griffith. I don't know who that. Why would he be driving off with the prisoner?"
That's very curious, isn't it?
Do you recognize that car?
Oh, that's the judge's car.
Judge's car. You by chance have the judge's address? You know where that judge lives?
I can't give you the judge's address.
I mean, if he
What if
drove
we
off,
gave you beefits?
Would you like some chipped beef? It's
And just-
absolutely delicious.
And
Here.
just to let y'all know, stuff like that. Somebody with data retrieval skill could
that is me.
probably figure that out. I think
Data retrieval.
Liam and Norman have that, and so y'all you'll get out your attorney laptop and start illegally hacking something, like all good attorneys will do for their
We
clients.
did it. Do we
All
need to
right.
roll for that?
No, that is an investigative skill, so there's no roll.
Okay, perfect.
You do find that information, and it is a large house in a nice neighborhood, a little north of you, right on the river.
Hmm.
Oh, of course. On the river. Fantastic.
Mhm.
Oh, dear God.
Judge
Water.
Goldwater on the river.
Judge Goldwater on the river.
Isn't
There's
it? It would be Judge Chamberlain Howell at this point. If we're doing it accurate, we got my cousin Vinny, so we got Judge accurate names here.
Judge Griffith. I say we head there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think maybe we should talk about it, given that this investigation revolves around a lake monster. Maybe we should make sure we're prepared before we go to a body of water. But
What? Can we contact Lore?
yeah, let's talk to him.
Yeah, see like what he knows about any lake monsters and maybe what we should do.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because we kind of have like the idea there's like seaweedy, black seaweedy or stuff.
Hair.
Black hair.
So
That makes me think of seaweed.
he sends you a text that says, "Don't get in the water," and then he writes back immediately and says, "Wait, no, check if the water has black hair." And then he writes back, and
Breaks
says,
into the first chorus of "Don't Drink the Water" by Dave Matthews Band, and yeah, I see where this is going. Damn it! No, I'm just kidding.
he says, so the monster in the story didn't attack until night fell, right?
That is correct.
So I would hurry then.
Damn it!
You're always so helpful, Laura. Thank you.
You're welcome. And he thumbs up emoji. You know what? He's gonna do the live long and prosper emoji.
Okay, there we go.
Wonderful.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Is there like any other information on like anything like that we can bring with us that would?
Sorry.
Paul's really moving this one along.
Yes.
I am trying. I'm the worst at one shots.
Well, you introduce a jail setting here, Paul.
I know that was my fault.
Had it been in like a an eatery on the side of the road, we would have been better off.
We would have eaten through that place by like an hour ago.
I'm just gonna make an entire adventure for y'all one time, like all in a diner.
So what now, everyone?
You go to this
Judge's
judge's house.
Let's do it.
Can I drive?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sure.
I'd let her drive. She
I peel out in Liam's car.
it's a rental.
yeah.
It's not
You
my
got-
car. It's a rental.
You
Toss
got,
her
the
the keys.
you got the insurance, right?
Oh yeah, I always get the insurance.
I wrecked these tires, so I hope so.
All right. So it is still late morning. And you are pulling up to this house, and as you knew before you got here, this is a really nice neighborhood, really gorgeous view of the water in back. It's a fairly large house. You do see there is a it looks like a guest house, kind of a little bit behind it and off to the side, and then a descent into the water. You do not notice any movement around, or any cars in the driveway, or anything. Though there is a garage. I'm assuming they have garages in Canada.
Yes.
Good.
So do we want to just like break into the judge's house?
That sounds like a great idea.
I mean, they've got agents all over this town. We've got agents all over the world. What could go wrong? I mean, we can't die, otherwise our podcast ends. So let's do
We
it.
have plot armor.
Plot armor. It's
Um,
radiant. It shines off my chest.
Can I roll preparedness to have something to jimmy the lock open on the door while this conversation is going on with, should we break in, investigate? I want to like jimmy the lock.
I'm assuming that you're actually lockpicking lawyer from YouTube. But yeah, roll preparedness.
2 points I'm spending on it.
2 points. Wow.
And your
I got a-
lock picking tools, you can find them in your pointer finger. Yeah.
I got 4.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you have it, and you're like, oh, good. I found my lockpicks.
I go to my trunk of my.
What kind of lawyer are you, sir?
He's Inspector Goddamn
Have you-
Gadget right now.
I'm the lockpicking lawyer.
Jin, have you seen lockpicking lawyer on YouTube? Because his channel's amazing.
He picks a bunch of locks. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's just these super short
Oh.
videos where it's like 3 minutes, and he talks for 2 minutes, and he's like, okay, and then I picked it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to show you how to break a master lock in 15 seconds. Boom, there it's done. And it's like, oh, okay, now I know how to break a master lock with two wrenches. That was one I watched the other day.
Nice.
He took 2 wrenches and he just like wrenched it apart.
I know what I'm doing after we're done here today.
The one I saw.
Watching or
was,
doing, Rob?
I'm gonna watch and then maybe I'll do. I don't know.
the one I watched the other day was that somebody mailed him a lock with this letter that said, "Hey, I got a locksmith to open this up for me, and while he was working, I was telling him about your channel, and he said you were full of shit, and so but he said that if you would do it live on air and you could pick the lock faster than he could, he'd give me my money back." So, all right. So yeah, you're gonna get the door. You're gonna get the door open. It is very quiet inside. All the lights are off. You don't hear any motion or anything.
Are we all climbing in here?
I mean, I'll
can.
follow. Yeah,
I'm
I'll follow if
heading
it's
in.
open.
Who's gonna check the lake? I mean,
We were
the river.
explicitly told not to go in the water.
Do we want to rock paper scissors for this?
I'm not going in the water.
Okay.
I will go.
I'll have Norman's back here.
You're generally our rule follower. I'm surprised at you, Norman.
Well, no, you just broke into a home. I want to go see a lake
Final
here.
emotion.
There.
I want to check the basement.
It's always the basement. Ah.
Yeah, there's nothing really of interest in the basement. It's storing some Christmas lights.
Just as I thought. Nothing in the basement.
You find within pretty much everything you'd expect to find, including a computer. You don't see any like plans like written on the walls to summon lake monsters or an altar in the attic or anything like that.
I would like to look for a bathroom.
Are you actually going to go this time?
I don't know. We will see.
Jen, could you at least use the proper verbiage?
I need to go potty.
Thank you.
All right, so
I guess, I mean, I just searched this house, really, like any clue as to anything. This feels like one of our only leads. Is
Yeah, I think we tear this house down from top to bottom. You know, we each take a room or whatever, a few rooms, and just go through them.
So really nothing of interest. There's no cars. Just clothes, bed, computer, television.
This is the most boring judge ever. Just
collection of stamps.
Oh, totally taking those.
No secret library in the potty?
No.
No dog.
No dog.
There's no. I can't even pet a dog. Jeez.
What about the garage?
The garage is empty. There's some bikes there. No cars or anything.
Backyard. Anything backyard?
Backyard leads down to the river, and then there is a guest house.
Okay. Let's go to the guest house.
Let's go check out the guest house.
Okay.
Maybe we should close the front door and lock it, just to make it seem like. Hope I didn't scratch it too much.
I don't know. The ransacked interior might give away.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll buy us some time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, in the guest house, you see that pretty much there's no decor at all. Instead, you see this really, really crude wooden altar there, and writing in a very old form of French, not quite medieval, you understand, but an old form of French Canadian, on the edges of the altar going around. And so anyone with French, I know Liam can speak French. I don't know if anybody else can.
So the weird thing is, I don't know if I want to be pedantic or not, but I can speak Latin, and Latin and French are derived from each other. So I could probably figure something out if it's old French.
Yeah. So what it says is, the 5 streams return to their source. The water returns and opens the way home.
I take a picture with my phone and just send it off to Lore.
Okay.
What was the second part of it?
The water returns and opens the way home.
Okay.
You do get a text from Lore. and it is a link to an article from a small town back down south from a few days ago, and it is talking about a grave that has been desecrated and dug up, and while the body seems to be intact, it was pried open, and he puts at the bottom, "This was the Bluebrook's mother."
Oh, what the hell? I don't like that.
We've been going for a little bit. Do y'all want to take a break there? And
Yes, please.
okay, all right. We will be back in a few minutes, y'all. I appreciate it, and we'll. All right, we are back. Yeah, hopefully, yep, sound is on. Great. So, I found this little cult room. And thank you. I like my new emote too. Those are fun. And so what's up? What's next?
Do we want to? I don't know. Will desecrating this altar do anything?
Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 streams return to their source. There were 5 siblings: Derek, June, Todd, Ewan, and Stan. Water returns and opens the way home. Do you think they're bringing the real June back to that house where it happened?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
What time of day is it?
It's getting toward noon. You have time.
Okay.
I'm
For what?
nervously chewing on some beefits.
It'll be okay. Do we know, does this river connect to the lake where it all went down?
Yep.
We can travel by boat. Seems relatively safe.
That doesn't seem safe at all.
No.
Please stick to the waters and streams that you're used to.
Yeah.
Just remember that Derek was in a boat when June killed him.
June is innocent. Thank you very much.
I imagine that Derek probably brought that peak Derek energy to that entire operation.
Yeah, it was Derek's fault.
It's always Derek's fault.
I think we should go there. I mean, that saying, the grandmother or the mother's grave being desecrated. Grandmother's grave.
No, the mother. The mother of the 5.
The mother's grave.
We have
Yeah.
to.
I think we're going back.
Yeah.
Do we want to mess up this altar first? Seems like it'd be a fun thing to do because I'm like scared out of my wits.
Go for it, Myron.
I just start desecrating this. All of it. I'm so angry because there's water and I don't want to be here. And I just take all of my frustration out on it.
Can
I was gonna ask how you are desecrating an altar, but I'm just gonna leave that up to the audience.
Yeah,
to
use
imagine.
your imaginations. I have given you the key. Unlock the door.
That's
there may
the
or may
weirdest
not be
potty
5
euphemism.
streams involved.
It's like it's Friday. I'm unhinged. This is what you can
Rob After
expect
Dark.
from me. Oh yeah, it's total Rob After Dark. Yeah, it's got the weekend off. It's gonna be wild.
Okay.
What's that stuff that like powder that you put in water and it turns it to a gel? Just pour that all over this. That's super absorbent.
Roll preparedness.
Yeah.
Yes. What is it called? Sodium polycrylate. I want to roll preparedness to have some sodium polycrylate
Okay,
on me.
sure.
Yeah.
I wanna-
What's the difficulty on that?
I'm gonna do
I'm
a
gonna
4 because that's ridiculously low for this that you would never have on you. But I want to see it happen, so do it. 4.
I'm gonna spend 1 point. I got 4 on the money.
Nice.
So I got a bag of sodium polycrylate on me. I'm gonna pour some on the altar to absorb any water that's there, but I'm gonna save some. I want to save half of what I've got.
Okay.
I'm a little bit more impressed with Liam now.
Mm-hmm.
Liam is
Hey, I come prepared.
Not for any of the right reasons.
Well, yeah, Liam is a really good Ordo Veritatis agent. His day job needs work.
Yeah.
All
Day
right.
job is fresh out the box attorney.
I mean, yeah, look, the office space was pretty cheap at the strip mall. It's just kind of all fell into place. Yeah.
That's how it generally happens, You one day you're out in the field doing your archaeological stuff, and you're failing to find one of the most important archaeological finds in the last decade, and in the next moment you've been kicked out of college. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it leads us down different paths. I really was terrible with that sifter thingy.
All failed career roads lead to Ordo Veritatis.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, so y'all heading north to Evil.
Yes, but we have to let Misty drive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Again,
Alias.
I got the insurance.
He's got the insurance.
Go to town. Really.
Like
Peel out,
hubcaps are
yeah.
flying off that
Mhm.
thing. I
There's
don't think
mud
there's any
slinging
left.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And that insurance is good because it's from Enterprise.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so as you approach this house, you see the you've been kind of following the river, although it's it's drifted away from you and come back at times, back and forth, and you, as you're getting closer, you see this kind of trickling stream off the lake. You come up right beside the road there. You pass the place where Liam, Stan told you that they had run over several of the townspeople, and saw yet more of the creepy girls, and you keep going and finally come up to the large cabin with that attic window looking over the lake, and you see that it looks darker than you expected, and we're just a little bit after lunch at this point, and so it feels like the building itself is under some sort of shadow, even though it's not.
Were we supposed to fall back or something? Did we miss daylight savings? What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so dark.
Maybe Canada doesn't have daylight savings time.
Untrue as of the moment, but that is changing probably.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
what?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're driving, Misty. We
Yeah,
did
I'll
just
drive us right
pass
up there.
where they apparently slammed into a bunch of townspeople on their
Spooky.
escape.
That's concerning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just keep driving up to around the lake and to the house.
Before I forget, Paul, did you want to blow a certain musical instrument for the judge's house, or did we miss something?
No, you missed something.
Oh,
Ah, okay, cool. Cool,
are
cool,
you
cool.
kidding me?
Oh man.
You'll figure out. You won't have to go back.
I'm going right back.
Yeah, we're turning
He just-
around right now.
I'm not turning around.
just-
If you
yeah.
want to go back, you jump out of this car and you run back. I'm driving to the
I'm
house.
jumping out, and I'm walking back. I need that flute in my life, but no, I'm just kidding.
So let's go check out a crash site.
You gonna
Yeah.
check out the
Yes.
crash site or the house itself, or the lake? There's a
Well,
you see
I
a
wanna-
canoe like floating kind of in the middle, just back and
How
forth.
long has it been
About
since
6
the Evil massacre?
See, about 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
Canoe's been there for a while.
I was joking about that. It's probably washed up on a bank somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check out this crash site.
Okay. All right. And there is no sign of that anymore. You know, the road itself was kind of dirt, gravel, and so there was no like skid marks or anything. I don't think there was any skid marks except the speeding up of the car anyway. But you know, any sign of what had happened there is gone.
Right. To the house, I guess.
To the
Yeah, let's do it.
house.
To the house.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So there are two things that you notice as you come up to the house. Is that first of all, in the wood, you know, of the siding, you see these thin black lines running through them, and some seem to be poking out like little hairs, and it's throughout the entire house. The other thing you notice is a package of Beefits right in front of the front door.
Myron, look!
This is vaguely ominous.
It's a tri-coastal miracle!
I turn to the house and I say, "Do you listen to my radio program?" Just to nothing but the house, you know, hoping for a response.
Is it full or empty or like half full?
It's full. It's unopened.
It's full. Unopened.
Unopened. Beefits.
Which is, you know, out in the open, almost a crime. I mean, they should be consumed by now, but I can only imagine how long they've been sitting here.
I
In
would
the
guess
sun.
about 6 months.
Yeah.
Actually, they look like it's been much more recent. You know, you would have expected in 6 months them to be, you know, gotten some water on them or something, but they look fairly new.
Well, you don't understand how long those things keep.
The Beefits itself, but like the packaging.
The packaging is like near mint, is what you're saying.
Right.
Oh,
Got it.
yay.
Myron, could you call a family member to run the lot number on this package over here in the corner?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I got a 2 in textual analysis, so I feel like this is a textual analysis kind of moment here.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
The text is the wrapper.
Yes.
Who are you calling?
Someone in the factory.
Someone that does inventory and shipping.
Yeah. What's that person's name? Oh, give me a minute. There's so many people that work at the factory now. They've hired so many people. His name is Schmall. Schmall. That's his name. Schmall.
All right, he answers the phone.
Schmall
here.
Schmeckno Schmunk Boy.
Myron, I've asked you to stop calling me that.
No, it's stuck. Listen, I kind of have a weird request.
Yeah.
No,
there's been no ghost in the potty.
That's great. Glad to hear. Could you? We got a lot number here. Could you run it and see where these were shipped to?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that just went out maybe a month ago. That was split between 3 orders, and he will give you locations. Liam will know one of those as the home address of Ewan.
Stan did say that Ewan was eating these disgusting meat snacks.
I give Liam a cold fucking stare.
So clearly,
I shake
Liam-
his hand.
So clearly, Liam has not been here.
Yes.
Ewan, you're Liam.
Ewan has not been here. So clearly, Ewan has not been here. Because these are not disgusting meat snacks.
Of
These
course they are.
Beefits. Are they still fresh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the expiration date on them?
I'm imagining Myron just picks them up and opens it and
2024?
eats it.
I mean,
Yeah,
what's the
that sounds about
expiration
right.
date?
Yeah, they last for quite a while. You could open it right now. It's probably tastes just great.
I am going to try one.
Are they? Maybe they're laced. Should we think about that for a sec here?
No, not
So
unless
this
they're-
is the moment, not before now. This is the
Yeah,
moment when you hesitate on eating the beefits.
Paul, I roll an investigation check on these beefits.
We're not playing D&D.
I know. I'm just kidding.
All right, roll your health.
Oh no.
No, they're fine. They're fine.
Here's I just have like one odd question. Do they look like they've just been placed there? Just like
No. I mean, no. Like,
No.
you mean like place like right
intentionally?
Yeah,
No.
instead of like tossed. No.
No,
Okay.
they're tossed.
Okay. All right.
Is there any sign of anyone else here? Any other cars or like disturbance that someone was here recently other than the beefits on the ground?
Yeah, like tire tracks. Wasn't there? I mean, we think the judge came here, right?
You see tire tracks. They don't look like particularly like today type tire tracks, you know. That probably be what you would find. You sure you don't want to go for a swim?
No.
That's a hard no, Paul.
We got the hairy house or the scary lake.
I want to look at the lake, but I don't want to go in it right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the water Oh my gosh.
The
water
The
potty?
waddy.
The waddy.
Hold on. We gotta stop this whole thing. I gotta go get some waddy.
The
The
wadi
waddy looks
goes in the pot.
very.
You drink the waddy, you gotta go to the potty.
The water looks dark and murky. As you're kind of looking around, you see something else, like in the grass over by the boathouse. You see something just kind of placed there in the grass.
Is it weed?
I will walk
Is
over
it-
to it.
Wait,
Is it
wait.
marijuana?
Yeah, do we, can I look around for a stick?
Hey, don't you have a gun?
Yeah, but no, more so to poke the thing from a distance.
Oh yeah, you can get a stick.
It's just a
Okay.
weed pipe. It's nothing to be afraid of, Norman. Actually, I don't
Wait,
know.
isn't that legal in Canada?
Correct. Sadly, in some cases, correct.
Yeah.
What you see is another packet of beefits.
It's just like a trail of beefits leading us to our doom. Is this some kind of trap?
Norman, is this Norman pauses and I'm going to look at Myron and ask, is this a really dirty like marketing stunt?
No, but dear God, I wish I would have thought of this as one. It's like Wendy's has got a great one going on right now on TikTok. It's amazing. But we're not that our marketing department is not this sharp. At least we could have had it closer to the Halloween season. I mean, we're a little past the deadline there.
Quick question to propose nothing, Myron. How flammable are beefits?
Well, you ever go on YouTube and like search Beefits explosions? Because some of those videos are entertaining, I'll tell you.
I don't have time for YouTube. That's nonsense.
Yeah, well, yeah, they can be if you know
Okay.
what you're doing.
Okay.
You're gonna all of a sudden get a ding of your cell phones, all of you.
I look at my cell phone.
Okay. All right. It's Lore. He's asking you, did you figure out the message on the thing on the altar?
We're working on it.
Okay. He writes back.
Don't rush us.
Yeah.
He writes back, I don't like paranormal things opening. Please make sure it closes. Whatever it is.
I send him a thumbs up emoji.
Always so helpful, Lore.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna text back a THX.
Okay.
Also, does he mean like literally like opening up something like the altar or something? Because like Myron's already gone to town on it.
No, part of the message was the water returns and opens the way home.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Water returns and opens the way home. Water returns. I could have swore that it meant the 5 streams returning here.
Maybe we should go in the house. Maybe that's what we're opening and closing. Is their home?
What if we just burn that shit to the ground?
Or we could do that, but I'd like to investigate.
There's a lot of hair over there.
I noticed.
All right, let's.
Hair over there.
Is is like the hair like literally hairy, this house, or is it just like small strands here and there?
No, it's covering it pretty good. I mean, not like so thick as like a head of hair, but
Is it like
it is actually what's making the building look darker. There's so much dark hair.
Does
on
it
a
smell like anything?
scale on a scale of 1 to like the way that the museum was coded in Ghostbusters 2, what kind of situation are we dealing with here?
Like a 4. All right.
On 5 or on 10?
Same question.
I think like
Out of 10.
hardened slime is a 10. Definitely.
Yeah, gotta be
Hardened
10.
slime is a 10.
Right.
Do we have any like positively charged hair that we can shoot at this hair and possibly
A balloon, maybe.
Roll preparedness.
And there
roll
goes my
preparedness.
surprise ending that the bad guy was Vigo the Carpathian. So-
God damn it! Totally wrecked this shit.
We haven't seen one ugly painting all adventure.
I know. I roll
Thank you for the
preparedness for the positively charged hair.
Yeah, there's no. Is this hair that you were playing music to while it was in a toaster?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, and it started
totally.
hopping around.
Yep. It's my new Christmas boutique gift item. Definitely.
I say we go inside.
I think we need to go inside. Yeah.
I think we need to find out what this hair is coming from.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So as you open the door and you go in, you are immediately aware of several things. The first is a large number of scorch marks pretty much everywhere, and a nice scattering of used matches that are around the floor right in front of the stove. And then what you see on the other side of the room, right by the back wall, is what appears to be a young woman with black hair. The black hair coming down off her head, down to the floor, and running up the stairs. And she's staring right at you and kind of tilts her head.
I offer her beefits.
She doesn't move, and you do notice that the sunlight coming through the window right beside her is landing on the floor right in front of her.
How far away are we from her right now?
She's across the room, so I don't know, like 30 feet,
Okay.
20 feet.
Are there any obstacles in between us, like random furniture, or is it just like literally like we're on one side and she's on the other?
There's probably a couple of chairs in between you.
Okay.
I don't like this.
I roll preparedness to see if I have a flamethrower with me. No.
That'll burn hair quickly.
It will burn hair quickly. I can't think of a reason why I would bring one with me if I don't know exactly what I'm dealing with.
I'm just imagining the customs agent at the airport.
Yeah, exactly.
Glock, flamethrower.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun weekend.
Yeah.
This is why next time we just take my private jet.
Were you willing to offer that up? Because like it seems like I pay for everything, and you know it's my parent vehicle. Anytime money comes up, Misty, you don't grab the check or anything.
That jet is my baby. It's only for special occasions. You wouldn't understand.
Like what is a special occasion?
Like my birthday.
Okay. Is that it?
Pretty much.
God. Okay. Do we want to talk to it? I feel like this is all like Ghostbusters right now, and we're like at the beginning of the first movie, and we're like trying to figure out what we should do, and should we scare it? I don't know.
What if we try to like lure it forward and see if getting into the sunlight does anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there I want to go over to the windows if there's any blinds pulled and get ready to like pull them up so when we lure this thing forward.
All the blinds everywhere are in the up position.
Oh. Okay.
There's just a lot of hair.
There's just a lot of hair. Just a lot of hair.
Maybe if
as you
wanna...
and by the way, as you like as you're looking at the windows and checking them, you notice from a couple of them that there are just drops of water coming off the walls.
Where's the stuff? The stuff that you had, Liam?
Gotta conserve that. I've only got a little bit. Only got this little baggie. And the 10-pound bag in the trunk.
Yeah. How do we want to draw her forward?
Let's try talking to her first and see if she responds.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
That didn't appear to work.
June? June Bluebrook?
This is your attorney.
I'm here to help you.
You may or may not have an arrest warrant.
You may or may not be part of a class action lawsuit, and there might be money involved.
We think your warranty might be expired. It might be.
We tried getting a hold of you on the phone, but nobody answered.
This isn't working.
No response. Liam, I'm going to pick up something hand-sized just anywhere near me, some trinket or something, and throw it. just throw it near it. Like I want to hit the wall next to it. I don't want to hit it. I want to like try and startle it.
She flinches, and then as the thing bounces off, she turns at you and hisses, and you can just see her mouth opens great wide and these rows and rows of sharp teeth.
Nope.
No, I think maybe we need to shoot it.
Or could we just call Lore very quickly and just describe what's going on to us?
Yeah.
You can send
Just get on the phone with him right in front of this monster.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not doing anything except smiling.
Wait. Do we have service out here?
Oh no, you don't. That's a really
He texted us. No, you texted.
Yeah.
Lore just texted us. What are you talking about? No, we don't have service.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. You'll have special Ordo service that.
All right.
We have 6G.
Right, 6G. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You can send him a picture of it, and
Okay, I hold my phone up and take a pic with the flash on. I'm super annoying about it.
And I ask her nicely, could you smile again, please?
Throw the trinket again.
Here, I know. I'm gonna pick another thing up and throw it in here.
Yeah.
all right.
It feels like Pokemon Snap, by the way.
Yeah, it does. It does.
If we time it just right, we'll see the evolution.
I forgot all my apples in the car. All right, so that text is sent via the 6G network.
The 6G network, yes. Um, he he writes back, "Whoa, that's weird."
I love you, Lord. God bless you.
This lore guy seems really helpful.
He can't be. He was in our first adventure.
Was he really though?
Yeah, he told us how to take care of.
He gave us pretty good info
Yeah, I
the
guess
He
first
so.
told us
time.
what we were dealing with and how to deal with it.
She's
I
gonna.
have an
He's
idea.
gonna ask, "What's the hair connected to?"
The monster.
What is the hair connected to? Like, what are we like?
Hair bones connected to the.
Like, I mean, I assume the hair's coming from her. Like, just all
This
the
whole
hair.
issue is just like a drainage problem. Like somebody with really curly hair took a shower.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back out to the car, and I'm gonna pull the rear view mirror off and I'm gonna come back in with the rear view mirror that I ripped off the windshield.
Got that
Hurt-
insurance.
Hertz
Hey.
is gonna be so mad.
I got the
No,
insurance.
it's Enterprise.
It's
Paul.
Enterprise.
Yeah,
It's
Potty
Enterprise.
15 discount at checkout.
Yeah.
Potty 15. I am going to use the mirror to reflect some of the sunlight coming through the window
Oh, nice.
onto her. Just right in her face.
All right. She completely recoils from that and gets down and raises up her arms to cover her face, and you can see like these. She doesn't really have nails; she has claws, and she's holding them up to try to protect herself.
Let's go find more mirrors.
Do
She
we?
hates mirrors.
Let's go to the outside of the house and start cutting down the
Yeah,
hair so that
yeah.
the sunlight starts coming in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the
That's,
hair's not like blocking the window; it's just like you can see it. It's like the house has a buzz cut.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, well,
Does the hair, you said the hair goes upstairs though, too, right?
The hair off her head goes upstairs.
This lore fella said there's got to be windows upstairs. If we just stay near the light, we can fend these things off. We can get some more mirrors too.
is she in our way? Do we have to go through her to get
Yeah.
upstairs?
No.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
Should we all go upstairs?
I mean, I'm fine to go and look for mirrors or anything else you want to send me
I'll,
looking for.
I'll stay down.
Okay, I'll go up too then.
All right.
As everybody goes, she kind of tilts her head at Myron, says, "Darkness is coming, you know."
Way I see it, the light's about to shine down.
We'll see who wins out then, won't we?
I guess we will, but I have a feeling it's not going to be you.
Okay. All right.
I go upstairs and use the potty.
And Myron's dead.
So the hair goes through the hallway up at the top, through the potty, the bathroom, up the stairs into the attic. And the way the attic is set up is that there's this main room, and then through the closet there was once a secret door that's now been opened into this room with this altar, and the hair seems to be coming off the altar itself.
I would like to start cutting it off.
Okay.
Like just cutting it.
Okay. As you come at it with the scissors, the hair like physically moves out of your way and recoils from your advance. And are you going to go after it again?
Yeah.
All right. So I need you to roll athletics. And the goal to beat is going to be an 8, as this hair just picks up the altar completely and flings it across the room at you.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 3 points.
Okay, so you'll need a 5 or a 6.
I got a 6.
Oh, nice.
Thought I was a
Okay.
9 at first, but I didn't roll a 9.
So you duck out of the way as this thing just slams into the wall beside it, and essentially goes crashing and starts breaking into the wall, and the altar starts falling apart.
Okay.
Is there any? Can I get to any reflective surface? Oh,
No.
and there it is. There it is.
Mirrors
there's-
up here?
There's mirrors in the bathroom.
Yeah, I want to rip off some mirrors and take them downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple too. Whatever I could find, any reflective surface.
Okay. All right. So what are y'all gonna do?
Aim more sunlight at it.
Okay. All right. So
And demand answers.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Where is
Justice.
June?
Where is June?
Where is our client?
We
All right.
will represent her.
Jen, is this true to life? We have some insight here. Can you tell us how true to life this situation is?
Oh, very, very. I deal with this all the time.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think.
None of you have intimidate, which is
no.
probably an oversight on my part, because one of you needed it, and so just because that was my error.
Flatter it.
Do you want?
Sorry.
I can reassure it.
We're just Liam. We're going to give you a point in intimidation.
I'm going to immediately use this new point of intimidation.
Okay. All right. So intimidating it starts cowering, and it's like it says, "Stop it! They've taken her to the source. They've taken all of them to the source."
Where is the source?
Follow the river. Where do you think the source would be?
Right. We don't need any of your attitude, lake monster.
Yeah.
We don't need your cryptic crap. Just tell us.
Follow the river.
Which way?
Upstream. North.
Fine.
Upstream north. Oh, you were a lot of help.
More help than lore, though. I will say that. The monster was more helpful than lore.
All right. Well, should we just leave this thing here?
I think for now, but being aware of the time, it seems like once it gets dark, she's going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
And Ewan might be here somewhere. There was some
Yeah.
leaflets.
Yeah.
So I'm a little worried about that, but we also might find Ewan if we go north. So I think that's
And
the best course of action
I think
now.
they're going to the source. Yeah. I mean, that 5 streams return to their source.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
And we don't have a flamethrower, so damn it.
And also now we don't have a rear view mirror, which is going to make driving a lot more dangerous. Thank you, Liam.
Hey,
You got that insurance.
There's no roads.
got the insurance.
There's no roads going north.
Oh God.
Oh,
It doesn't mean I wasn't going to attempt to use the car.
Are you saying where we're going? There's no roads.
We don't need
Need
roads.
roads.
Yeah, is this what I'm
Norman.
hearing?
So we go to the boat that is equipped with the Mr. Fusion, and we get it in the water. Then
It rises up out of the water and just it leaves a fire wake in it.
Wait, can we instead can we have that train that Doc Brown had at the end of Back to the Future
Right.
3, please?
Yeah, like where's that warehouse right now? Can we,
Yeah.
we call
So,
Laura now?
Can we get it here?
Okay, so Laura's going to ask after you report back to him. It's like, what are they doing at the source?
Or
Well,
we're
we're
the
not
ones
there
supposed to
yet,
be asking
so-
you questions.
Yeah, what I don't know, Laura. What are they doing? Is this one of those kind of questions?
Is this a who's on first?
I don't know. I'm not there.
What should we be looking for?
Why do we even call you?
Who are you?
I'm not coming to your birthday party.
If they're opening something through the membrane, it needs to be closed.
Thank
New
you.
phone, who dis?
Noted. We'll close it.
Are
We
we
gotta
still at that
close-
creature? Can I?
Yeah.
Can I say? I mean, well, I guess even before asking the creature, is north a way we can walk, or does it seem like we're gonna have to get in a boat?
I normally travel by water, but I think they walked their the siblings up.
All right.
All
Could
right,
you somehow give us a ride?
wait, you're asking
I would love
This-
to. Can you wait till nightfall?
no.
No, we'd be going.
Yeah, we got a time, schedules.
We gotta go
flight
close
to
the
catch.
membrane.
Yeah, before I leave, I push a packet of beefits towards her, and I tell her, "You should really try these. They might help with whatever you got going on here.
Like those Snickers commercials where all
Yeah,
she
yeah.
needs is the
You
Beefits.
might just be a little hangry. I don't
And then
know."
it's June.
If we're leaving, as we leave, I'm going to turn back to this hair creature. I'm gonna do one of those, like I'm watching you, and I'm gonna sing "Walking on Sunshine" on my way out. Just the chorus.
As you walk out, you're gonna hear her humming Moon River.
Well played.
All
So
right.
are we walking or are we boating?
I think we should
I-
walk if that's
yeah.
an option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, boating seems like we could get there fast, but walking seems safer.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you start on the way, and you are, as you go, periodically running across a new packet of beefits as you kind of go into this forest that sits right beside this this lovely little river that you're so fond of, and you travel. The way is slow, being on foot, but you've probably walked in an hour and a half, and so several miles before you start reaching an area where you're starting to hear voices from from just ahead a little bit more.
I think we need to be a little stealthy with the way we do this.
I agree.
I will stop singing "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" by Elton John as we approach, so they can hear us.
Before
Have you been singing that for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's been a couple times where we've joined together. We had arms around each other, joining in the chorus.
Real bonding moment with Liam.
Yeah, exactly. exactly.
Still not my lure though.
No.
Still.
You know, Norman's I reassure him that, you know, Norman could be a tough cookie to crack. So, you know,
We'll come around.
Yeah, he will eventually.
Okay. All right. So you approach, and there there is the first thing you see is a grouping of about 20 people, and they're kind of sitting around a fire, just kind of chatting, um, and uh, you know, eating chips and stuff.
Do they all keep repeating the phrase "the greater good"? Because I've seen this movie. If they have, if they are,
Oh, they behind them is is a little bit of a weird sight, because the river is coming down from the north, but there there seems to be uh a rising hill right beside it, and in the side of that hill is um a cave of sorts. It seems like it's probably uh, it probably started off natural, but has been kind of opened up a little bit, um, uh, by people actually digging. And there's also a flow of water coming out of that cave and into the river.
Is
We
the
found the source, y'all.
is the judge amongst these people? Like, can we see their faces?
You can see their faces. The judge is not there.
Okay.
No June either.
No, none of the siblings
None of
are.
the family.
Are they eating beefits?
No. Bad guys don't like beefits. Only good guys like beefits.
So, Beefits is purely a good guy product.
Well, I thought it was like I don't know.
It's like one of
that's
those
a bad marketing
items.
strategy.
It's like one of those items in Dungeons and Dragons that if you're evil aligned, it will shock you.
Oh yeah.
Can we manage to sneak past them into the cave area?
Yeah, if you think that if you go around far enough, then you can come back the other way and come down from the north. And in that case, you'd kind of be on the other side of this ledge from where they are.
Do
I
any
wanna
of
do
them
that.
seem to be brandishing weapons of any kind?
Yeah, there are. Well, one of the people you do see is you recognize from the video, the judge escorting that lady out, the officer who was guarding him, and he
Okay.
does have a weapon. He seems to be the only one that you can see outright.
Okay. Great.
He got here really fast.
Yeah.
I want to sneak into the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Now let's.
Okay. All right. So, um, as you go into this cave, you do see that it's narrow. It's narrow at first, and a little bit windy. It was very clear that this was at least partially natural, but it had been cut out more at some point, and it doesn't seem like it was done recently. You're immediately plunged into darkness, and you are getting you feel the splash of the water on your legs. Are you using a flashlight or anything?
I'm using the light from my cell phone.
Yeah.
All right.
Light. For sure.
Okay. Well, the water feels heavy against you, almost like there's something else in there.
Oh,
And
please don't be here. Please don't be here.
if you're not going to look, I'm not going to tell you.
Is
We're
it hair?
looking down. What's in the water?
Yeah, there's a bunch of hair, and it's just you realize that you're kind of just stepping all over it as you're going up, and as you like put your feet down, even it seems to try to get out of your way a little bit to not be stepped on, and then once you're gone, it contracts back, and you as you get farther in, you start to see light ahead of you. And so with this ahead of you, you turn off your cell phone lights and kind of go more into stealth mode as the cavern opens up ahead of you, and there's this just layer of water on the bottom, and you see ahead of you a circle of lit torches, and inside that circle there's another circle of 5 altars, and you see on the altar closest to you the decapitated head of someone, you can't tell who because it's facing the other way. And you slowly realize that there are heads on 4 of these altars, and on the other altar is a pile of something that you can't quite make out. It's on the other side of the room. And then on the inside of that, you see this blue light that's flickering, that seems to be coming up from the ground, and it's like splashing light around you, like it's coming through water, and just having the ripples just dance around the room consistently. And then yet farther back, just outside of the range of those torches, you see these eyes that are glowing red as the light hits them and reflects back at you. And you realize that there are several of those the hair women that are just kind of in the back there watching. And they're not the only one. You see someone else that seems to be just fiddling with stuff, like he's got like everything's prepared, but he's just nervous, and so he's like testing the torches and stuff. And as you catch a glance at him, you realize that it's the judge.
Like, excuse me, sir, did you sign this dismissal? Just kidding.
I'd like to file a motion, you son of a bitch.
my fist in motion.
I would like to file a motion with my Glock.
You were late for our hearing.
Gotta do the point. Gotta do the point.
Oh yeah, I'd like to file a motion with my Glock. Ah.
You are out of order.
We'll wait for the ceremony to begin, and then I'll stand up and go, objection. And that will stop it all.
Got him.
By the way, the question in chat is, there is a Dungeons and Dragons category on Twitch, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing just general role playing because this isn't Dungeons and Dragons, but yeah, I do think there is a Dungeons and Dragons one. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt this dramatic moment.
So how do we want to tackle this, y'all?
So there's light from the altar, right? Or around this.
The altar's circling
light?
This light. The light is coming up from like there's a circle of torches. Inside that there's a circle of altars. In the middle is this light.
And the heads on the posts, the decapitated heads, we couldn't see who they were.
No, not from this far away. If you get closer, you probably could.
Yeah, if we get close, do any of them look like June?
Yeah, or any of them. I mean, I've seen Stan. I probably have pictures of them all.
Yeah, if you're kind of just circling around trying to stay in the shadows and be quiet, you can recognize all four of the siblings. You and June, the Todd, and the very very first of all half eaten but also very decomposed head of who you assume to be Derek.
So Stan is the one that's still alive?
Yeah, Stan is the bartender. He is under Ordo protection at the moment.
Yes.
You hope. You can check with Laura to confirm that.
I'm sure that he won't be able to tell us anything useful.
Right, and like we don't need the light from our cell phones giving us away at this point.
The little notification noise.
Yep. Ding! God damn it! I told you to put your phones on silent.
It's your mom. Didn't you tell your mom you were going to be
I forgot
busy?
to tell her that we were going to Canada. Holy shit.
This text cost me like 90 cents.
Holy God. Mom, this is expensive. Please stop texting me. Oh my God, there are 5 more.
So there's only Stan's missing. They need 5 though, right?
The mother.
The mom. Mhm.
There is something on that altar, but you'd have to get a lot closer to figure out what it is.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's get a little closer.
Are we gonna give ourselves up if we get a little closer?
Well, I mean, probably have to roll for that one.
All right.
I don't know what category that would be.
ruined
Probably
what?
athletics. I mean,
All right.
Surveillance, maybe?
I've got
let's
surveillance.
just do surveillance.
I got
then.
surveillance too.
Okay. All right. Let's do a roll of with 8 as a difficulty.
Okay.
I'm going to use all 4 of my points.
Yeah.
Okay. And only one person needs to roll it. Anybody
Right.
contributing can contribute.
I have 8 in surveillance, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
Norman, you do it.
yeah.
Norman's.
I know.
So I'm
Norman
gonna
got
spend 7 and just a 3. Okay.
Okay. What you find on that altar is the very 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 tiny bones of a baby that had died before being born.
I don't like that.
Damn. Like, we gotta fuck up some more altars? Is that what we're doing here?
I think so. I mean, should we get some kind of distraction? There's the people the hair ladies are watching in the background, but it's just the
judge.
The judge, right? That's the only
one inside.
human?
Yeah, then the hair ladies.
Okay.
I could distract the judge, like
You
throw him
should.
off guard, and you could surprise him.
Yeah.
Yeah, distract him. Tell him you've got a warrant he needs to sign or something.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell him about the motion. Yeah.
Tell him about the motion.
Tell him you got a motion to dismiss his ass out of here.
I want to move away from them in the shadows, but more towards the entrance of where we came in. I'm assuming we kind of moved around to get a better look.
Yeah.
I want to move back to the entrance, and then I'm just going to very loudly say, Judge Griffin? Judge Griffin?
Yes?
Oh, God, I've been looking everywhere for you. You're a really hard man to find.
Who are you?
Sorry, but apologies. Liam Martin. I am the attorney for June Bluebrook. You were supposed to be in court today, but something happened. I have a motion here that I need you to sign to delay that case. Do you think you could sign that? It's really important. You know, it's my client. I got caught up in here late. It's a big long story, but it was really hard to track you down. What are you doing out here? You having some kind of party?
He reaches into his ceremonial robes and draws out a gun.
Oh God.
If he's distracted, can I get in with my? Can I shoot him first and get some kind of jump on him?
Yeah. What is your shooting? What is everybody? Anybody who's trying to shoot him? What's your shooting?
I have an 8 in shooting.
Okay, you would go ahead of him.
Okay, yeah, I wanna go after him.
All right. So,
By the way, nowhere in Canada is a stand your ground. So do what you want.
Okay.
All right. So it's gonna be 4 to hit. If you want to spend any points.
Okay, yeah, I will. I think I'll start by spending 2.
Okay, so you just need a 2 or above.
That's a 3.
All right, you hit him, and so if you roll your damage and add 2.
1.
Oh, okay. It hits him. Is anybody else going to draw on him?
Why, yes, I will.
Okay, what is your shooting?
I got a 4.
Okay, he's going to go before you. He has a 6. And so he is going to spend 2 and shoot at Misty. And that definitely hits. He rolled a 6 on damage.
So I take that off 8. Of health?
Yeah, he hits you for 8.
Whoa.
Crap.
Yikes.
So I only had 7 health.
Okay, so you're at -1.
God.
So the way this works is you need to roll to stay conscious, and you just need to beat the positive value of your current health, equal or beat it. So since you have -1, what you need to roll is a 1 or better. So you don't even need to roll. You stay awake, but you are at -1. So anything that hits you at this point is going to you're going to risk going unconscious.
Okay.
Do I have a gun?
Yeah.
Everyone's got guns.
I will pull
You
that
are,
gun out.
Sir, we're all from Texas. You're hanging out with us, you got a gun.
Yeah.
All right. Where'd this gun come from? You guys show up from Texas, all of a sudden I got a gun? I would like to shoot as well.
All right. So, fire. You need to get a 4 or better to hit. You can.
Wait, what happened to me?
He has a higher shooting value than you do.
Okay, so I can't shoot him.
No, you can. Your shooting value becomes like your
like initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
I have a 6.
And so
what's
you
your
can
initiative?
spend. He has 4.
4. Okay.
And so you can spend points to make the roll easier, or you could just try to roll 4 straight.
I'll spend 2 points.
Okay. So just 2 or better.
I got a 5.
All right. So roll damage and add 2.
Damage is 1d6. 6.
All right. You drop him. And y'all are starting to hear noise from the outside. And
crap, I forgot about them.
There's loud hissing coming from the back as they start to come forward. And the portal, which you now see as a portal in the middle, is the water is starting to spin right into the middle as this blue light is coming up, and it starts to spin faster, and the torches start sputtering and losing power as they grow dimmer and dimmer, and the hair ladies start to come forward.
Can I get in there to start messing up this altar?
Absolutely can.
I'd like to do that.
All right, you just start kicking and.
Yep.
All right. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm checking. I'm definitely checking to see if there's anybody coming from the entrance.
Okay. All right. You do see like there's some talk outside, just like, is that gunshots in there? We probably need to check it out. Come on. And they don't seem to be moving too quickly, but they are moving.
I'm gonna help dismantle the altars.
I have a point in occult studies. Would I know how we could disrupt this ceremony?
Yeah, you can. I mean, to kind of seal it, to seal it. If you cause it to cave in on it, that'd be good. If you removed the the heads, you do think that toppling over the altars would work, but
All right.
they could just set them right back up. If you don't.
What I want to do then is I want to like actually take the the heads and can we like try to get out with them and separate them, like get out of the cave?
Separate.
So I'm thinking we need, I'm thinking we need to take them and run and like go burn them or bury them or something.
Okay. All right.
Like there are 4 of us, 4 heads. Like,
Yeah, we
Each grab one and football run.
There's 5. There's 5. People.
right.
All right.
One of us is carrying 2.
Okay, so you grab them, and the light keeps gradually fading as the women come closer, and as you run, the hair in the water kind of leaps up and tries to trip you. And so, if you could all give me athletics rolls, the difficulty will be 8 for each one.
I'll use my
Alright.
remaining 3 points.
I'm going to use all 4.
I'm gonna use 4 of my 6.
I got a 4, so 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 7 too.
I got 5, so that's 9.
All right, so
I got 7 as well.
okay, so Myron is able to keep his feet out from under him. The rest of you all trip on the hair, and immediately the hair just wraps itself around your feet and starts hauling you backwards.
So is Myron in front of us running for it, or is he like kind of in the back? Like, what's the order here?
Where were you? Myron's out front. He's running. This is now officially the Adventures of Myron podcast, all by his lonesome.
Well, the reason I ask is, can he just soccer kick them outside, like whatever he's reaching? If he we're incapable of moving them forward, can he just soccer kick all of everything that we can get out that we need?
Like the heads?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, is there?
It's like punting them.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we can toss them up in the air for him.
Wait, isn't there fire in here?
Mm-hmm.
There's torches.
There's
Yes.
Why don't we just set them on fire?
Would that?
We do have beefits with us, and we learned recently that they are flammable.
They are flammable. I do have some beefits on me.
All right, so you're gonna make a little pile of beefits and put.
Yes, we're gonna
top?
make a pile of beefits. We're gonna put these fucking heads here, and we're gonna fucking destroy them, blow them up. This is how it's going down.
All right, I like it.
Explosive beefits.
And then I say something like, "Talk about explosive diarrhea," and then bam!
Ew! I believe I have points in explosives. If there's anything I can do to assist.
Yeah, who does have points in explosives?
I have 3 in explosive devices.
Do you have you have chemistry or anything that we could be using for this? I don't think you
I
do.
also have a 3 in chemistry.
Misty's got to get all, okay. So Myron is has got the torch and it's starting to go out and he's kind of blowing on it and he needs Misty's help. And so,
I'm helping. I'm working on it. Yeah.
So Misty? What are you gonna do? The hair is pulling you back. The women are coming forward. They've all got their claws out, their mouths outstretched. You see just rows of these sharp teeth coming at you.
Well, with my superior explosive / chemistry knowledge, and also with my many makeup and hair products that I obviously have with me at all times, we are going to definitely make this as flammable as we can get it, like with the hairspray and the torches and the beefits, and we're just gonna set everything on fire that isn't wet.
What are you just spraying like hair? Like you're on the ground
Yeah,
being
like-
dragged.
I
Wait,
guess I
can
gotta
you,
stand up. Can I stand up?
Okay. It would it'd be an athletics roll to kind of get on your feet.
I'm out of points, so I guess
yeah,
I just roll.
Just getting on your feet is just going to be a 4.
Okay, here we go.
You'd still be in the thing, but
All right, a 5. So
okay, great. So you get
I'm
on your feet. Now, preparedness. Do you have
hairspray.
hairspray that you're about to turn into a flamethrower?
Yes. Let's see. What do I need to roll?
I can't imagine that you brought hairspray with you, so I think it's going to need to be an 8.
Okay. Do I have any preparedness points? Oh, 5. I will spend 3 points for the hairspray.
What are you saving them for?
What are you saving 2 for?
Okay, fine. All right. I will spend 5 points for the hairspray. I rolled a 6, so
Nice. Okay, so
We
you
got some hair.
just wanted me to use all my points.
So you pull out the hairspray. What do you grab a torch?
Yeah, I got it. I got torch in one hand, the hairspray in the other, and
You're
Yeah, we
lighting
got
it.
this, and we got this fucking. We got a bunch of beefits. We got some heads on it. We're putting it right in front of these people that are coming. Bam!
So
Let's-
yeah,
let's-
like I'm imagining like you're like spraying and the flames going out and all of the women just kind of recoil from that, and you turn around to that pile of beefits and hit it, and that thing goes up.
this is the worst smell I have smelled
Burnt
in
hair.
weeks. Burnt
Beef
hair,
hairspray.
hairspray, beefits. I've got a candle idea. I got it.
Yeah, it comes to you.
Like an after dinner candle.
Yes.
So this rocks the little cave, and you hear like the people outside going, "What was that?" And the light begins to fade as the water quits moving as much, and the women are just snarling at you as that portal begins to close. What are y'all doing?
The women still
I'm
coming
I'm
for
still
us?
being dragged, right? So I need to roll to get up.
Oh yeah, that has it's relaxed a little bit, but yeah, if y'all roll a 3 to get up, you'll get up.
Got a 4.
What?
5.
And it's starting to let loose of you, and so you can move.
I'd like to look for something to pilfer because we've been collecting things to remember our adventures by.
Like a head.
No,
Could we use
not
the
like a
torch
head.
on the hair that's sort of like hanging around everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
it's pretty wet.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Did we bring a cosmic blow dryer?
I would like to pull out that sodium polycrylate,
Yes.
that
Yeah.
bag I've got, and just start sprinkling it, drying out all this hair, or a portion of this hair, I guess. I can't dry it all out.
All right, so you're doing that, Misty. You find on the judge's body like the ceremonial curved knife that you can take, and you do understand, of course, that this has just beheaded several people, but I think you're probably okay with that and take it anyways.
I'm just if it fits in my purse, I'm gonna take it.
All right, and so so is that sodium stuff? Is that also flammable?
That's a good question.
I think we need to Google that because
flammability, sodium polycarbonate, not flammable.
oh darn, that's actually disappointing.
We were about to explode this
I did.
cave.
Yep.
Let's see. It's an eye irritant. It is.
It doesn't affect summoned creatures from another realm.
One supplier is the Fisher Science Education on the 15 Jetview Drive, Rochester, New York.
Hot diggity damn.
Liam, why do you have this?
It's not important.
Fair. That is a fair response.
All right. So you've kind of set things ablaze, and you're heading out. I'm assuming, and you
on the way out, can I find the dead body of the judge, and just kind of lean over and just say, "Case dismissed."
Are you gonna point?
Yes, case dismissed.
And then I'm going to say, this is what happens when you miss your court date. And then I run out as well.
Does anybody else want to do a legal pun?
I'm good.
I'm shaking my head.
All right, so you're coming to the front. The cult members are starting to file in, and they see you there, and they're like, "Hey, who are you guys?" And they start charging you. There's probably about 5 of them.
We want to start firing.
I mean, they're unarmed. I don't know. Can we just like say? Can we say something? It's like, wait.
I'll put my hand up. Excuse me. It's okay. I'm an attorney. I just had some business with Judge Griffin. Everything's sorted out. We'll just be on our way.
Is that fire?
We're paralegals. We got this. We're here with him.
Yeah. We were gonna heat up these delicious beefets.
And I use my point and reassurance to reassure them that everything is okay.
I don't think reassurance is going to work. I think you'd probably need to do a different approach, either that or start.
All right, so I'm gonna pull up my. Well, I was gonna pull up my fake badge, and use my my 2 and impersonate.
Nice. Okay. What do you
All
say?
right, listen up. Yeah, listen up, folks. I'm from Gatineau, and we had some calls of some disturbances. The judge asked me to come up here and take a look around. It seems like it's all fine and legal. I don't know what you guys are up to, but it doesn't seem illegal at all. We're just going to exit this cave very slowly and hope that you enjoy your hot dogs and whatever else you might be eating.
Wow.
Okay, they're gonna stop and kind of look at each other, and then one of them's gonna go check out inside there, and he's gonna go. Are y'all gonna stay or wait for him to come back, or?
I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
I briskly walk out of the place.
Same.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I've got court cases to get to.
Flashing my badge left and right.
Don't be late for your court cases.
Yeah, we have a
don't
trial
be late
tomorrow. Yeah.
for your trials.
Bureaucracy and justice wait for no one.
As soon as we get reasonably far away, like out of line of sight, just full on sprint.
Right.
All right. So congratulations, y'all have closed the portal.
And Misty got shot.
Again.
You weren't shot. You dodged it the first time.
Yeah.
That's
But seriously,
fair.
this is becoming a trend. Like, I swear to God, in like every adventure. Oh,
You're trying
Misty
to kill
got
me.
shot. Misty got shot.
We'll have to do something about that in Compound.
No, we don't. Nobody needs to get
Shoot
shot.
Myron.
No, what? Why don't we just say nobody gets shot?
That's not how this world works.
There are actually
Oh,
no guns.
somebody's
in
gotta get
Compound. So I promise you, no one will get shot in Compound. That's
yeah,
not
you
the way,
say that,
that
and
is
then
not
Are
the
you
way you're
kidding
gonna
me?
die.
What is the ATF doing there if they're not hoarding guns?
Yeah,
Sir.
and I'm always strapped, so someone's getting shot. And it's in the line of duty here. I'm a process server, and I'm allowed to have certain leeway.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm ridiculously proud of me. I successfully did it one
You
shot.
got it. You got it done. We derailed this thing a few times, but you got it done.
Kept us on track.
Yes.
Bravo.
It was the flute.
I want that legal thriller.
Yeah, really, really. That flute is kind of like
It was the flute and Liam's vulnerability to the
Yeah.
flute that really kept us on track.
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
totally.
Jeff,
Oblivion, really.
Jeff, if you want to start editing a second podcast, we'll do the Liam and the paralegals. Paranormal court cases.
Litigating ghost cases.
Yes,
I'm down.
litigating ghost cases.
I need to learn some things. You can't object. You're dead.
Oh gosh. All right. Well,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and
This was
thanks
a lot
for
of fun.
thanks for letting me use your monster and not tell me enough about it to give me any clue as to what to do whatsoever.
Fun fact about that is you had as much info as I did going into that one.
I'm gonna guess that this is not what you expected as the solution to it.
No, I for the monster I looked at a random monster in the Fear Itself book and just
Nice.
used the stats and then just made everything else up on the fly.
Oh, nice.
that was my secret.
So yeah, what I did, and we're going to record a separate scene that happens actually several hundred years ago. You know, when the kind of the patriarch of this family first moves into the area, and I was reading about these Welsh river and lake fairies called Gragath Anun, and they in the folklore, they would occasionally come out of the lake and and meet a guy who normally would take her for granted and lose her in the end, but like start families with them. And so that's kind of what I'm imagining for this family, is that they're and these Gragathanuns are described in the folklore as being this means of communication between our world and the other world. And I was like, oh, that's perfect for the membrane, and so they're not mean in the folklore at all, but I took some liberties on that part. But kind of what I imagine is this whole Blue Brook clan is descended from one of them, and so they're actually part fairy. But to the essentially the entire clan wants to cross back over into the other world, but to do that they have to have the remains of what they call the 5 rivers coming from the same source, or 5 children from the same womb, and that's where the Blue Brooks come in.
Okay.
So our characters developing a reputation within Ordo of getting shit done.
You've only done 2 things.
Well, it will be like
That'll be-
3 once we finish Compound.
We'll see if anybody survives that one.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it was fun playing Myron.
Yeah, I like your characters
mean-
a lot, but I can't imagine that they'll just keep surviving all the time.
Well, I mean, I'm beloved, and who wouldn't want me to stick around? At least I think I'm beloved. I don't know.
I reminded, like, in the first season of Lost, I was watching an interview with that guy who plays Hurley in it,
Yeah.
and he was telling a story. He was telling the story that, like, the producers had told them that, like, not everybody was going to live through the first season, but they didn't know who yet. And he told his mom that, yeah, one of us might be dying, and his mom goes, "Not Sawyer." And
Amazing.
Oh no.
but yeah,
On our way home, I think we'll make a stop over at the Jabot Orange Julep and get some ice cream.
Do it up.
Oh
We
yeah.
earned it.
Get some ice cream and some hot dogs.
We earned it.
oh,
Yeah.
do y'all want to kind of give a final scene saying goodbye to Liam, and hopefully we'll bring him back at some point.
At Jabot Orange Julep. These pictures, I think I've been here. I think I've been to that actually on my way
There's
to
only
Lake
one, so
Tonga. Yeah, I know. I recognize the big orange. It looks like an orange.
yeah,
It's shaped like an
yeah,
orange. What's funny about all of this is I vividly remember this stopping here. I was in high school with my family. We went through Montreal to go to Lake Patonga, which is where all of this was inspired by. Was that location, Lake Patonga, driving through there, getting ice cream at this place. I vividly remember it.
This podcast tends to accidentally dox people. So there's that.
Mm.
All right, so y'all want to say farewell to Liam, and we will.
Well, thank you all. My client didn't end up too well, but
She died.
Yeah,
it's 0 for 1 for you, by the way.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
put a hand on your shoulder and I say, it's a tough break, but you did your best, and at the end of the day, nobody can take that away from you.
make it till you make it, right?
Absolutely.
Norman
You'll get
pats
him
you on
one
the
day,
shoulder
kid.
and goes, there.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
yeah, exactly.
literally about to say it.
Oh,
That was
sorry.
my
You
next
say
move.
it. You say it.
Silently, I walk up and I tap his shoulder 3 or 4 times in succession and say, there.
You argued the hell out of that motion, though.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that.
Yeah. You did. And you know what? You went to the ends of the earth to get that judge to sign it. So good on you.
Hey,
Yeah, there's a lot of attorneys that would not go to such great lengths to postpone a trial, but you, sir, are
Yeah.
on top of it.
Yes.
I guess the trial's indefinitely postponed now, so
Unfortunately, yes.
I'll count that as a win. I've won all the cases I've tried so far.
In a manner of speaking.
Mhm.
Yes. In a manner of speaking. Absolutely.
And just to put y'all's minds at ease, that Leia will be released.
Well, she
Wow.
better be. I have a dismissal.
Yeah. I mean, there's no judge to sign it right now, I'm assuming, but
It's been signed already.
yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Signed it already.
Well, I think it's time for us to say something like very cheesy. You'd say like, well, we may not have got this paper signed, but justice was served anyway. Oh, yeah!
Put sunglasses on right as you say that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, Jeff, I really do appreciate you joining us, and this crossover was
anytime.
your idea, and I had a blast doing it both times. And I was very, very surprised that my character survived your game, and so I, of course, could not let him survive mine.
I did though, and I got some stuff done. So, yeah, thank you for having me. This was fun. This was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And part 2 of the Evil will be out on Wednesday on Dice and Dreary.
Nice. Awesome. All right. And we we just wrapped up on the podcast. We just wrapped up our first adventure, Missing. This is going to be the second adventure, and so starting in about 2 weeks, we will edit this and add some random sound effects.
You already got the one in, so you're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
The typing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what the sound of exploding beefits
Yeah.
and heads sounds like. I really can't.
If you need a sound effect for that, I might be able to help you out.
Did we release the audio from Ken and Jeff trying to screw me on sound effects?
Oh my god. Everyone needs to hear that.
That was hilarious.
Do you have it handy? You can play it.
Oh, I cut it. I cut that part out of just y'all starting a song, then
the storm outside.
The storm was outside. Rave got out a hurdy-gurdy. There was a train and an airport.
Some soft shoe was going on. I think I did a tap dance number.
All that got cut from the real version, but we will definitely release just the audio for that on Instagram and Twitter or something. All right, well,
That's
cool.
amazing.
Well, I am going to Renaissance Festival tomorrow, and so I'm going to go to sleep.
Oh, so you're gonna put that flute to work?
That's where I got it in the first place.
Yeah, you got to put it to work though. Amazing.
All right, well, I appreciate y'all, and we'll shut down the stream at this point. And thank you, anybody who made it this far. And we will catch y'all soon with the next stream we'll do is going to be the second part of Compound, and finish that one up. And hopefully no one will die.
I'm going to use my guns.
Yeah.